Welcome, I'm Welcome Moon Bunny VTuber Jueri! Oh gosh, today we're building the RG Zeta. We're continuing our madness. We're gonna build for another 6 hours for today's stream. So hope you will hope you plan for a sleepover tonight. And so yeah. I'm just kidding, we're not actually building this. I thought you guys were gonna see the Among Us because someone mentioned in chat, so I thought I'd bring it out. let me pull the chat on my end. Hold up. First off, I apologize for being late. As always, Saturday's always a little busier. I actually think that maybe I should push my stream time at like 6:45 instead of 6:30. I didn't even get a chance to like fix my nail or anything, so it's gonna be a little bit chopped today. Today I went swimming, hit the gym, went shopping with my mom for groceries again, and then back home. So it's always a full excursion day for Saturday. I'm Big Red. Welcome in, Copper Chef. Hello, Dip Down. Vinewood, welcome in. Boshwa, the Chatter, Helder, welcome. Adonis here. Tiktori, thank you for letting me know that I posted the wrong link. That's my bad. I had a bit of oopsie. Normally I post the waiting room, but today I didn't post the waiting room, so I was actually copy pasting the previous day's stream without thinking about it. That's my mistake. That cat. Yes, thank you. Zonic, hello. New hi. Yo. Orak, welcome. Channel 2S here, welcome. Yo, Godfather, along the last time than I expected. I think for 6 hours, this is like pretty legitimate, I think. Because we also hi. Hey everyone, it's so funny seeing a build like that. Yeah, normally this will not happen for this kind of build, but for this one, it's supposed to transform, so it has a bit of goofy mechanic going on. I've been very gentle with it, it has not like fallen apart on me, so can't blame me. Jueri-san, ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu, Akatsuki-san. Hello. What have been so good? So let's see what we got for our actual stream build today, which is the Epyon. We finished the legs. Pretty nice. I don't like the heat. Oh yeah, that's right, his head's over here. I forgot his head's his head's already built. As you guys know, there's like a whole short about this. About the head. They need to be built first before anything else. So I feel like you guys are really enjoying the shorts, which I appreciate. I'm still kind of getting to the riff of the whole thing. This is basically the first week where I'm kind of getting used to my current schedule since I graduated university. So I'm trying to get out 2 stream highlight short and 1 scripted, hopefully. And then from there, 1 full video by the end of 2 weeks. I'm being a little bit harder on myself, but I think I should be okay on getting things at the pace that I want it at. It's all new to me, so I'll be there soon. That's some Zeta. Yo! Okay, so I did a really funny thing on my social media accounts this past week. I posted the Yu-Gi-Oh clip, which is weird because I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator at all. It had Gundam in the background, so I thought it'd be okay. And I was okay with this new set of schedule for my short release schedule. I'm not really putting as much time into the editing because I think the major focus should be on the long form video itself, right? But I wasn't surprised that it flopped on YouTube, but I was surprised that it blew up on Instagram for some reason. On Instagram, I think it has about 20,000 views or so, which is a lot more than I expect. I'm not in a Yu-Gi-Oh channel too, which is weird. I guess all the Yu-Gi-Oh population is on Instagram or something other. So one thing I realized is that Instagram is great for people who are more of a normie, I guess? Normie hobby? Yeah, it's at 23,000k. Well. It's fun. I got a few folks showing me their fake card collection over on Facebook too. So basically I spent about 15 minutes kind of posting and scheduling things for the day, and then in the evening I try to look at the comments and reply to a couple here and there just to kind of get some activity going on with the different social media sites. And so I'm really worried that I'm putting too much focus into it, but I think it'll pay off long term. So I don't know. There was a point when I did try TikTok kind of pretty regularly and it did have visible results for the YouTube itself. But this time around, I'm so awkward because I don't know what to do with pictures on a social media app like TikTok or Instagram where reels and shorts are like everything. So I feel so awkward because I'm supposed to like make a story, post to a story, and then kind of put together the stories, stitch them together or something. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to post the way I am right now. Posting Twitter like on Instagram and vice versa. But it is what it is. I think it's just the charm of it. You're gonna have to sit with it too. Anyway, sorry for the yapping. It's just been a lot new things for me I have to get used to. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I used to get so overwhelmed with having YouTube and Twitter and then like TikTok and Instagram. But this time around, taking quite a long break from it, and now I feel a lot better about it. I have a folder on my Firefox where it's just the social media tabs like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Blue Sky, Twitter, whatever. But then I close that folder when I don't need it anymore, so it hides it away. So it's nice. I can just go down the line, just post on each one, and then leave it at that. But the past 2 days or so, I've been kind of posting it on the go, which is not really ideal. But it is what it is. All right, see here. Full for cause, welcome. Ikimen Zeta. Sorry for the Zeta catfish. Welcome, Renan, Miss JueriHaan. Hello, JueriHaan. Oh, you're the first person I've seen who said ham. Been seeing ya being way more active with your social media. Was quite spooked when I saw a Facebook post. I feel so sorry for anyone who's active on anywhere else, and then they see like me copying and pasting some stuff between cross posts. You kind of expect it. I actually change it up every now and then. Not really. Well, who do I change it up for? Actually, no. I get really insecure, so I do change it up sometimes on other social media. Because everything starts out on Twitter where there's like a limit, so I try to type within limit, but then I add my own little flair between different stuff. I don't know. YouTube especially, I would never... I tried to come up with something original for YouTube only. All the other ones could kind of commingle with each other's shared captions. I don't need a manager. I really don't. I don't think so. But it'd be nice to get someone who... I don't need a manager. I need like an assistant. But the thing with assistant, I need them to act like a manager too, because I need to know what's good for me. I need like I need them to do research on my behalf on some things. But I'm such I can't do it. I cannot hire an extra brain. I can just do everything myself. There's a fun in that. There's a fun in that. Instagram's weird like that, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It might be worthwhile to post your stuff on there. Crispy applesauce. I don't know if you plan to cross post anything, but honestly, I think just having YouTube is the best. I'm just cross posting other places just to kind of understand the community there. I will say, Instagram has some of the best community tools. Like I just post a story and people just enter in my DMs, because when you reply to the story, it opens up a DM with the person, which kind of creates like a way for you to network a lot easier. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm not used to it. I don't know if the etiquette is to reply to everyone who replied to my story, or I can just read it and leave it at that, or have their message be left on read. I don't know. It's a lot. Welcome. Good morning, Sunny. Hello, Luke. Welcome, Kaiman. Welcome, Origami. The dirty ship elephant in the room when you roam on Facebook. I tried to ignore Facebook notifications only when someone comments. I don't know who the Jerrys are, because Facebook has people with their government name, so I really ignore. I just do not see, because I just feel weird because I don't know who these people are, but there are people in the community, but I don't know who they are still, so keep it at that, please. JueriHaan? Who said... Why? There is no... Oh, because of Facebook? Don't throw away that runner. Which one? E runner? H runner? H runner? There's no runner to be thrown away. It's time to finish this kit. You think I can finish the kit? You got a torso and some weapons and some other stuff. We might have like 2 more streams of this. Joyous, welcome yaps. Leave them on read, makes you look cooler. You know, one of the VTuber I follow and really admire the work ethic of is Capo Mio. She rates here sometimes, and she just does it all. She works like a 12/7 job, a 12-hour job, but then does VTubing on top of it almost full-time, like. And I just think that she deserves every bit of support there is to her adventures. She's just so good at it. But not everyone is a machine like that. That can just put out. She doesn't do stream highlights all that much. She actually does a lot of scripted content, so very admirable. I respect it a lot. Attrakin, welcome. Been on my list of kits I want to buy. It's a great kit. It's awesome, and it's very posable too. I like how you didn't address what I asked you in my greeting. What did you ask me? How good was birthing your RG Epyon? Y'all chill out, guys. I think you guys took it to the nth level. I dropped a short right before the stream, and you some of y'all kind of freaky with. I thought I was being funny with it, but you guys are able to twist it in a way where I don't want to make those kind of jokes no more. Good morning, Nishoku. Morning. Ricardo, welcome. Like the easy work stamina. I'm getting better about it. I like co-working. Okay, so for today's stream, we are getting to the chest unit. So, doesn't look like if we're fast enough with the chest unit. We might just get to the arm unit. So I'll try to yap and build at the same time. But we all know how that's gonna go. I didn't get to organize for runner, so hopefully it's okay. Welcome, Dynamodel. Welcome in. Welcome, Acro Studio. Kit Bash Epyon with the get art. I would not mind that at all because the Epyon has really nice wings and it has the heat width, right? It looks really nice. I could kind of see something like that. You're the one to say it's like giving birth. I never said it's like giving birth. I said, you know how giving birth you pop out the head. I was scheduling my shorts on the phone with my mom in the car, and she was like, "Yeah, you're right, Jueri. That is dangerous, huh?" I don't know. She understands the full context of it, but I am right. So first snip the stream. Here we go. Have we gotten a VTuber birth? Yes, there is. Maybe I think there might have been. There is someone who did like a thing where it's her model and then her body is positioned like this for birthing, and then she has chat coming out of her. So yes, it has been done to an extent. Epyon under 6? I think Epyon under 6 is doable. But today we don't have 6 hours to build. A little bit as usual. I just saw your streams, came out, said hello, getting ready for my date tonight. Okay, I mean, you could just say the first part, you didn't have to say the last part. But that's really nice though. Hope your date goes well. Or maybe you've already been dating a person, or maybe it's your wife already, I don't know. I got caught off guard, we don't actually hear that too often. His head looks so tiny compared to his feet. Yeah, because his head needs to be tucked into his entire body for the transformation. What's up? Welcome, little Weezy. Just saw your build ahead first try and made me laugh. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. I say the darndest thing, and I definitely regretted it towards the end of the clip. By that point though, it doesn't really matter because it's already been said. So actually, I was trying out this one website called Streamlining. It's a website that's used by streamers to quickly... They basically use an AI to analyze the live stream and they make clips out of it. So it did a pretty good job, and it helps with the auto subtitler and everything. The problem is that now you have to think whether or not you want to spend $27 a month on it, right? I think the full price for 1 month is like $30, but if you buy it yearly, I think it's around 25 or 20. I can't remember the exact number. But I was talking to some creators about it, and I was just thinking like, you know, I just don't know. Because you think about it, on the market, when you hire someone to make your shorts, the shorts are about $10. Like on the bottom rung of the whole thing. And so I wasn't sure. Where's my other piece go? What the heck? Oh wait, that's where it is. But we basically came to the conclusion that it's just better to just grab our own bots and get the shorts out and everything. So yeah, there's some good ones, there's some duds in there, so you really have to parse through. Isn't the giving birth thing a thing they do in the Rico Model Kits TV show or something? What is this? Why am I hearing this for the first time? Decision paralysis. Should I buy a new kit while watching Jueri's stream or wait till Friday? Trivial War Problem. Wait till Friday. Next Friday? Shouldn't you build during my streams? I hope my streams encourage you to build, not to buy right now. Can't you just let fans clip the streams? I've actually had an editor. Okay, I had a friend who wanted to have an editing portfolio, so he edited one short, and then he got really busy with school. So it was a good short, but I kind of picky a little bit. And more than just editing, what I find for myself is that all my other shorts prior to this stream clip one have been heavy-handed with my editing and stuff. But more than anything, I wanted to emulate what Deep Pocket Monster says, and that is to find a system to make shorts really fast. He has a pretty good one. I tend to do stream clips because they're much faster, and the better focus of this channel is the long form video. Also, I think it's nice to be able to look back on some moments and kind of be like a memory capsule for things that happen on stream. Yes, it's nice. I don't think I really want to go viral with shorts. That's like a double-edged sword. Oops. Did that go in? I think that went in. Yeah. Clicked in really well too. Whoa, the pieces are getting bigger now. 7, 8. 8. I really hope Jude does Pat Labor kit next after Epyon hand Granada. I don't plan that far ahead. I don't know if you guys have that sort of plan. I really just build on vibes. Anyone else since I caught your stream, Jerry? It's nice to come back here once in a while. Hi, welcome, Xenon. Yeah. Long time no see. I'm always here. You guys can leave, and I'll still be here, building away on Saturdays. Wait, Jerry, can you tell me about the short thing again? My ADHD kicked in. I was saying how Deep Pocket Monster, he's the one who does the should I open it or should I keep it sealed Pokemon shorts. And his mantra is that when it comes to short, you want to find a system. So if you take, let's say you take 1 hour to make a short, cut it down somehow to 45 minutes, to 30 minutes, to eventually about 15 minutes. But what he does is that he batch his process. So he spends the entire day just recording. Spends the entire, or I wouldn't say entire day, he spends like 4 hours I think just recording every single short for that week or so. And then he spends like a different set of day editing. So we're trying to minimize the task switching. Especially with ADHD, people tend to not really switch tasks that efficiently. They get kind of paralyzed with their choices too. So yeah, we actually need to get another piece here. But you know, always try to experiment with some things. Some things may work for you, some things may not. I've been always trying to listen to various creators and trying to parse what works best for me. Because there's just so many ways to get to the end goal with things. Hi Troll Life, yes I am live, I made it. As a lot of people thought Lego cars were complicated. Oh yo, if this is your first time seeing a Gunpla stream, I do recommend trying one out for yourself. If you go to Barnes & Nobles, they have model kits for Gundam for like 16 bucks to start out with. And yeah, just try it out. I think it's fun. Lots of intricacy and layering with it, and you get to pose and everything so nicely. The petition to call your shorts jorts? That's so bad. That is so bad. I will not. Denied. I'm sorry. Oh, I had to bite this all the way in to make sure it's in? No, it's in already. You don't need to go any further than that. Also, some streamers are just more clippable than others. I found whenever I was looking for moments to clip in my own stream that a lot of good moments from the stream just didn't work out as well. I don't know. I definitely would try it out Streamliner a little bit to see it. They have like a 7-week trial and see if there really is a place to be clipped and stuff. But there are small moments, like those moments that I've shown so far, the two with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then the what's it called? The recent one with the Epyon head stuff. I probably wouldn't have picked those out, but they picked it out for me, so it cut out a lot of time for me to focus on other things. Oh man, I don't really like the fitment of these. These feel really exact with their fitting. Have you built the MG version? I have not. I think MG is a bit too big. I think RG is like perfect size for the Epyon, so that's what I prefer, at least. Okay, so now we gotta put in this big piece in here, and then collapse this in with one other piece. E1. What is this? No hate, but I hate you. I'm so jealous right now. I've been hunting this kit for 3 years. In the US, this kit has been a huge self-warmer because a lot of stores have been overpricing this. They're overpricing this at 60 USD. Now it's down to about 45, which is sound about right for an RG. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the US it was kind of a bit too available that a lot of stores were cutting down the price tag for it over the years. Welcome in, Zabanami. Here's a question: now that you've had free time on your hands, do you plan to lengthen your streams more or keep it the same? I gotta keep it the same. The streams are not meant for growth; they're more so meant for community building, and kind of having a touch point with you guys. Because if I were to just focus solely on videos and release them once a week, you don't really get that sort of same connection. And actually, from yesterday's stream, one of the content creators I really enjoyed the style of was MP. I was about to say Epyon. I really enjoy MP style of scripting because he really has that sort of sit down kind of tone and breaks a lot of conventional video scripting rules. So I want to try to do more of that, but that's not really the point. The point is live streams are a way to maintain and build community rather than growing the channel as is. My general stream length has always been 2.5 hours. I feel like any longer and it just be like disrespectful to you guys, because it makes me feel bad if I stream 6 hours and some of you guys do sit through the whole 6 hours. Not that you guys do, you guys are doing other things, but it's just that mentality for me. Oh my god, my nails hurts. Welcome, Plugtooth. Batching works wonder, highly recommend. Hi, Solemn. Welcome in, welcome in. I need to get better about batching. I recently I was on and off with my current content production schedule, but after kind of resetting by touching base with other creators this past Wednesday, I feel a lot more motivated, but it's a bit of a shame because I'm kind of behind on something, so we'll see. So I finished building this part, so this needs what? Is this correct? This looks so weird. I hope I did this right. It's very sturdy though too, so we're adding things on top of this. It should be fine. Oops, sorry, let me hit you. 5. OCD? A lot of YouTubers manage content production that way. I don't know. Sometimes when I do shorts, or at least a long time ago, I would do them one at a time because I like the novelty of it. But I've been trying to do the batch production stuff, so it's a new process to get used to. Can't say it has done anything for me yet. Ah, dirty smell. I smell good. I don't smell like pool water today. Oh, I saw some Transformer ones. I got me some. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I can't really say how the Transformer ones are. There are no Transformer hand model kits. I knew they were... Well, that seems likely. I knew them more as their figure. Let me see. The Yu-Gi-Oh bit was great. I wish you showed way more of them though. Oh, more the cards? Yeah, I had to stitch more stuff in there. I noticed even JP, this was shelf-warming a bit at the start. Interesting, interesting. Have you ever made your own sing out of Legos? I've seen some Lego Gundams. No, I didn't really grow up with Legos, so I feel kind of... Well, I've worked with Legos before, but I don't really feel like it really vibes with me because I don't really do too well. I have to sit down and sketch out my creation if I were to do it, and I don't know if I could do that. It's definitely a lot more, a lot more thinking involved for Legos. I'm not talking about like the Lego kits where you build it step by step. Those are kind of similar to Gunpla, like we're doing right now. I got my Epyon at like 30 euros, I think. Looks like a euro symbol, not a pound. Yeah, that's a pretty good price. $61? Yeah, damn. No 12-hour stream. I was so dead at 6 hours. It was a miracle I managed to wake up for... What was I waking up for? Oh, the gym Wednesday, yeah. I saw MG Barbados Lupus at the local store, but I'm hesitating to buy it because it's around 100 Canadian dollars. Ooh, so scared, man. Some good friends I made on YouTube stream for about 5-6 hours every Sunday. I think they are on 400 streams too. It's insane. I mean, I will say, when it comes to streaming 6 hours, I did notice that... Excuse me. I noticed that there was like an uptick of views during the 3 hours mark. And I mean, it's great. But I just can't feasibly provide too much entertainment or comfiness. I'm getting tired too. I mean, if you do it full time, then 6 hours makes sense. But if you're just a regular small streamer, 6 hours for a stream doesn't really make sense. Because that time is better spent, at least a part of it, 3 hours maybe on editing, for example. So... F121. It's so much worse than pool water. But that's how it was today though. Jueri's cool though. Wait, is Ricardo? You don't have any Gundam gatherings in your area? I do not. Wait. Is Ricardo a content creator? I was surprised when you said use your PvP. What does that mean? This guy... No. No, it's not. Looks like more complicated making a Sakuna out of Legos in 6-inch scale. It took me like 30 minutes to build them. That doesn't sound like a very detailed Sakuna if he's only 6 inches tall. Are you just building his finger, maybe? F121. It does take quite some time, I would say. Lots of patience. But I will say that if you do build one, the satisfaction of seeing it come to life is unmatched. F121, where is that? Hey. No Donodon? I'm too hag for Donodons. I guess if I have a really big project, I'll think about it. Oh, you know, so I've been kind of building my life together after university. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but it's hard to discount something that's a 4 years part of your life. But I recently decided to split my bank account, or at least the business account that's related to this channel. I didn't really know how to do it. I asked my cousin, like, what am I supposed to do? He just said, however much you want. Because I didn't know how much, let's say I get YouTube payout or something for the month of June. I didn't really understand that you're supposed to put aside some money in like a checking or saving account or something. I just been I really shouldn't do this, but I've been commingling my money a little bit. So if I want to say cover the cost of like a ride to my graduation, I'll put it on the card. the card with the Gundams on it. That's usually my Gundam spending card, but I shouldn't really commingle. I don't need to do it too often. I do carry cash for the most part. But when times where I can't really use cash and substitute things, then I did use it. So I've done the very smart thing of actually breaking up my account to 2. Hi Michi, welcome! See, there's some things that even I need to clean up on when it comes to content creation stuff. Marvel Legends looking thing, not super detailed, but close enough where it looks correct. Oh, okay, I see. Hey yo, Ivan, hello. You were here earlier, I could've sworn. I appreciate that Jueri's cool comment slipped in there. You bought a car? Oh, congrats! Oh, that's great, bro. That's so exciting. Honda Civic. Yeah, you don't need the newest car. I feel like I'm not really that picky about cars. I could be driving something from like the 90s and maybe chill with it. Maybe like a soapbox car. I'd be kind of down for that too. It's been going in, and this one needs to what? If you want to do small business channel taxes on your channel, yeah, you want a separate bank account card. Yeah, I actually had to like Google what people do. Like, do people do a flat fee? Do people do a percentage of their stuff? So I didn't really know how to go about that, and kind of had to consult whatever people had online. So starting from here on out, I will put aside a fund for the personal spend. I don't really need a whole lot for savings because I don't really spend all that much in a month. Or anything I spend, I tend to put most of it back in the channel. But we'll see. Fake Gunpla fan, real Primal heads build their cars from scratch with the manual too and everything. Oh, you're funny for that one. Wait, what is that piece? Oh, it's this piece here that we just built. This is chess. Chess piece is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be for this one. Okay, so we have this piece and we're supposed to put this piece in. To what? Oh, this piece here. Like this. It's gonna be a bit... Wow, tight fitment. That's good though. I want things to be tighter than the just looser for joints. You having issues with smaller piece of Zeta? Did it fall apart? Did your Zeta explode? Hi, welcome Simon. Welcome back. It's Vegas! Ayo! Is it hot in Vegas? What's your way? I hope you win it, make it big in Vegas. Which runner is this one? F1? Oh yeah, I needed 22 for this. HaanArt has talked about whether or not if I'd be interested in going to Vegas, but I told her that I don't like the idea of going to a desert just to go casino, because I don't think the casino are nice enough to me to warrant me to make the distance to lose more money, you know? Las Vegas is not really a thing for Gen Zs. I don't think Gen Zs are interested in Vegas, where they kind of strip you of all your wallet from other things outside of the casino. I can't. I better just go to... I better go elsewhere. Don't judge his chest? Why would I judge it? It looks fine. Welcome, Yasei. Good evening. Hi. Is it always hot in Vegas? I don't know if like... Well, today it's pretty cool over here in the East Coast, so I don't know if that's... It's not universal, but you know, let me be nice and start conversation. Why are you speaking on his behalf? I'm just trying to be a conversationalist right now. Middle desert course is hot. Yeah, okay, come on, guys. Sponsored casino stream when? Oh, bro, I had... No, I don't know. I don't know how much I can mention it. No, that's fine. I didn't sign an NDA, so it should be okay. I've had like a casino reach out to me. They were very adamant about it because they even reached out to me on Discord too. But Yeah, I turned them down. I just couldn't do it. Just in good conscience, I just couldn't do it. The reason why I was reached out in particular, why they were insistent is because it's a VTuber casino sort of thing. So that's why. I don't think there's enough money for me to warrant to give up my dignity for gambling. Like, at least make it kind of cute, you know. Put a little skin on it. Put like a waifu. Make a gacha game out of it. But straight up gambling is something I can't really go for. Hey, first time catching live. Despite being a sub for about a year, welcome, Kill Simon. Well, look at you. You'll finally get more offline content. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. So, we were just talking about Vegas a little bit because someone in chat is currently in Vegas, and I was also talking. So because of Vegas, we were talking about gambling, and then the topic of being sponsored by a gambling company. If there are shows you want to watch, then maybe Vegas is okay. You think Chris Angel is still performing in Vegas? I'd be kind of down to watch Chris Angel in 2026. He used to be pretty big on like MTV or something, right? Or whatever television show he was doing. G4. I remember I had a G runner out. 4. Okay, have a good one. See ya! Last time I went there were a car museum but closed down due to people buying all the cars. Damn! I guess it makes sense. When you hit it big, you just go to the car museum to pick up your luxury car or some vintage luxury car. I don't know. So everyone was all happy on flight to Vegas, and then the flight is back. His funeral kind of sounded quiet. Not me though, cause I will always win. Welcome in, G1 scores. I don't know how to say Scorpo. I'm just gonna say Scorpo. Nevada before Good Springs and Omega Mart. You could surely find those other things outside of Nevada, right? Maybe Texas. I feel like Texas might have a bit of everything. I'm not even sure you can legally do casino ads on YouTube. Does gacha games not count as casino ads though? VTuber casino would be quite the sight to see in Vegas. Oh god, I think it'd be the worst. What is Mind Freak? Guys, we give birth to our Gunpla here, just nature intended head first. Oh, even though that's the case, some people really do come off feet first in shows. I'm kidding. Imagine playing Salt, losing on your life saving, and have Juju on screen saying dang to you. Like, I'm the card dealer? You're so funny. Oh my god, I cannot imagine. How do I put this in? Put this on the side? Let's just put this one in first. I know Vegas has gun range where you can shoot a minigun somewhere. US Cup doesn't seem to consider gachas casinos, so no. They don't consider a lot of things gacha, even though it's treading that way. That's a weird piece, but okay. Mind Freak was the show where you're talking about? Oh, the Chris Angel stuff. Okay. Legendary cooking stream. My issue with cooking stream is that because I stream at this hour, HaanArt is more likely to be home, so it's hard for me to disguise anything. I guess I cook in my room somehow, like I buy a portable stove from Amazon, return it after the stream, and then I have something to whip up on there. The severity of regulation around the gaming industry is enough to make me not want to touch a 10-foot pole. I think you guys are aware of Poly Market, right? I'm not gonna like shill them or anything, but I think you should be aware of stuff like Poly Market. I mentioned it one time on stream. It's a website where you can bet on pretty much anything, and there's like a loophole where they don't take any of the funding, so people have been kind of going ham on it. But don't do it, okay? People are literally betting on anything. It'd be like the temperature at Atlanta airport will reach a high of 63. People are betting on stuff like that. It's so stupid. You may be aware of it, Channel 2S, but not everyone's on Twitter like some freak. Like you freaks. I'm all in, you all in. You know what happened? Actually, they did something similar where they were betting on the temperature of like this one airport of some sort. This guy bet against everyone. It was like a 99% chance of losing, and this guy bet in on the unlikely side. Because, you know, when you win the side that has less people in, you get more to pot. And he made it so that he would take like a hairdryer and change the temperature by pointing it at the thermometer so that it hits the high that it does that he bet on. And then he wins all that money. And he did it a couple times before they caught him. And I just think it's so stupid because in theory he's breaking the law of the website but not breaking the law of like real life. It's like so dumb. So dumb. From my build time! Oh shoot! The worst part about that kind of website is that it benefits the people who are involved with it. So for example, if there's like a bet about whether or not the president is wearing a pink tie, he can just wear a pink tie and bet on himself and then get all the money from it, right? Stuff like that happens too, so we really don't want to be a part of that kind of thing. It's really dangerous. I think it's really sad too. Mama Han talks about how her coworkers are a part of like fantasy football. That's a form of gambling, you know? Like, a lot of young Gen Zs are gambling through fantasy football. It's always been around, but more so than ever, it feels like it's much bigger. And I don't know, I get really concerned. It's unregulated. It's regulated to an extent, but the law is too slow to really do anything about it. And I say this as concern because I remember my friend, he mentioned that he went to Japan and one of the culture shock was just how everything was a blind box or gachapon or like everything was just chance. I don't know if I could live in such a world where these things are deciding my fate. I still love poker, just saying. I do slot machines. I played a little bit of slots before, but only like one time. Papa Han is a good guy, but one of his vices is gambling, unfortunately, so... one of the only times I was involved with this hobby was during New Year's. Going to casino with him. And yeah, I was like, I didn't understand. I didn't understand the appeal of a casino. Most people there at the casino were old, like 50s, they're boomers and whatever. Rarely was there any young folks, which makes sense, just because like we gamble more on like with gacha rolls and other stuff. Betting backlog? Disgusting. Well, okay, you know, I can't really say too much because I buy blind box. I buy a blind box gacha for my kids a couple of times. So I'm not exactly the most the best candidate for this thing, but don't do it, I swear. Wait, so what do I do here? Am I supposed to point this down? Is this supposed to go down or something? Like that? Or is it not? I'm confused. They didn't have to make it so confusing. Oh, I guess I do have to make it go this way? Oh, yeah, I have to twist it. Okay. Would you consider TCG gambling? I've seen people chase that big draw in a pack. It's absolutely gambling. But let me tell you something though. And this is super unethical to even think about, I guess, in some ways. By law, casinos have to have earnings be guaranteed with a certain percentage. You know how with Genshin you're guaranteed to get a character after 70 pulls or something? Or you can get it within the 1% chance of getting that character. For gambling, I think it's like 15% chance. Not that you should follow that kind of stuff, okay? How do you put this in? It seems like too far apart. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I see. It's like further in. So step 1, let me just put these back up. I misunderstood where these are supposed to go. My bad. So step 1, you actually have to put these further in here. Wait, how do you put this in? You know, when I was in a casino last time, it smelled like cig smokes and old people. Old people? I didn't even smell the old people. I just smelled cigarettes. What do you think they are supposed to do once maybe Gen Z doesn't have the interest? How do you put this in? Oh my god, what the heck is this fitting? Dang. It's RG. Tatuna, it's RG, welcome in. Oh no. Oh my gosh, so I had to fit these 2 pegs. These 2 further one in. The 2 pegs on here. And it's kind of hard because there's some stuff in the way. So I'm thinking I should just take out these and then shove this in. Because I can't seem to shove these in. Step 1. They say step 1 to put this in, then we're gonna put the other stuff. Am I supposed to push these apart or something? Or just ignore these? Oh, maybe I should just take this out. I can't seem to put it in. Why did it shut? Really? I do? What am I biting into? I'm confused. It's already in. Look at that. It's this blue piece here. It's in. I think I'll let this in and then push it in. Oh, this is impossible, no? Oh, yo. Okay, wait. I might be. Oh, got it in. Good job. I like that. Good for you, Bandai. Now I have to turn this down. Oh no, wait, it's not in. What? It's loose? Maybe you're right. Okay, one more time. Oh, it's like connecting at the top, not the bottom. Mine's still kind of running out. If I do this. Just align it better. Yo, of course. Why didn't I think of that? I really shouldn't have misaligned it on purpose. Magnify instruction, that's what I do, but I'm an old guy. I haven't gone that far yet. I've gone to the point where I have taken the paper and then shoving it into my eyes to see it closer. Alright, so actually, I don't know what to do. Okay, so first push in. Lift this up. Then go in there? Something misaligned? I think so. Is this something misaligned? Normally people don't complain about the Epyon, so maybe it's just a me problem than the kit problem. It's definitely misaligned. Push. What's causing it to stop here? Okay. Bite it? Where am I biting this, you guys? This is not a chew toy. Biting it. Yagi, hi, welcome. I'm on the road right now. I won't be typing for a while. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. The instruction panel on the denominator's instruction were tiny. I had to use electron looper for most of it. What the hell did any of those words mean? I mean, I think it's cool. I didn't know what any of that meant. What did that mean? Don't bite it? Yo, Chad, you bite your plasma, but somehow I'm not allowed to? You think I'm a shining example of what not to do? Am I the only one who can struggle with this? You know, one time I really struggled with a piece. I had to Google actually no. I had to watch a YouTube video to see someone build it. I think it's like a speed build video, and actually had me That was the one and only time I ever watched a speed video, specifically just to see how they fit the part in, and actually it does help. This one though didn't want to go in, so... Just go in. Is it upside down? No, it's not. I haven't checked to make sure, but it's not. Okay. Why? Did you bite your pieces to make this one fit? Okay, let's try this. How about take this part off and then put this in? Now there's no piece in the way, and it should just go in. What? It's like it's too tall or something. Maybe it's meant to be loosely fitted. Right? Oh my gosh, I can't. Alright, let me put this back in. In here. Use backwards? There's no way. It's not backwards at all. This one? Backwards? No. Okay, there's some parts that are like this. This one you stick the peg up. This side. Put this in. Yeah, it fits just fine here. What am I biting? What is not fitting, you think? Because these fit in just fine. Like these are perfect. These are exactly pictured too, so... Right now I'm at this step right here. This one right here. And for some reason G9 doesn't want to slip in there, so... I'm trying to get it properly aligned. Probably I thought she was gonna say that in the speed build video she saw the person bite the piece down, so clearly that's the way to go. Someone left bite marks on their build, so now I have to copy them, because that seems the only way to put it in. I never watch speed build because it doesn't feel right. I don't know why people make speed builds. If you put commentary over a speed video, maybe it'd be kind of nice to kind of see what experience you have with it, but to go as far as to enjoy speed videos unironically does not happen often. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it in there, I guess. I did wiggle the RG Zeta. There was a weird fitment on RG Zeta and I wiggled it in, so maybe I could just need to try out a different spot. That looks right in the top, right? This looks correct in the top. The bottom part is still jutting out, so it's not fully in. Because I'm not biting? Raise the chest up. Like this? You want me to put it in at this angle? Wait, am I supposed to actually? No, you guys are capping. It's not supposed to be like this at all. Wait, actually? No, it's not. Okay, the thing with the waist is stuck only one way, so I don't know what else to do. Hi, Jade Bolcom. This one... Okay. It's okay. I can wrestle with this. If I break something, we can blame it on me. Let me just double check. What did I do? I built this piece in, and then I placed these parts in with this piece. Did I forget a piece? No. I put it into the... This goes into these holes. And then... we build a chest piece that way. There should be a gem piece, actually, a sticker here. Hold up, which sticker is this? Do I want to put a sticker? You probably should put a sticker. 6 solid circle. Ooh. I was kind of surprised that the sticker they have for this is like green and silver. This one right here is the bullseye. This is not going to be so colorful. Okay, I will bite it. Just give me a second though. Let me just put on the sticker before I forget. It seems like a pretty important one too. Because this makes the chest glow. Did you bite that? Yo, I didn't bite anything yet. You guys are so excited for me to mess up, don't you? Where is this at? Did you bite that, Jueri? No, of course not! Not yet, at least. Which way is the orientation of the sticker? I don't know. I think it's this way. Oh. No, that scared me a bit. I didn't expect the sticker to go in so deep, too. Ah. Safety of the day! Don't encourage the VTuber to bite into the plastic. You might regret the choice. Alright, so step 1. Insert this. Oh. Did I do it? It's weird how it misaligns itself if I try to fit it at the bottom, but somehow it doesn't misalign elsewhere. Okay. Who has built RG Epyon, chat? Did you guys get stuck at this step? Probably don't remember because it's been so long, but maybe some of you guys might have the superpower to recall that sort of memory specifically. That sounds like a really bad sound. Yeah, it sounds bad because I actually didn't fit it in. Why? Why? Okay, I guess we'll have no choice. Wait, I'm kind of scared. This is not a small piece to bite down either. I'm scared this is gonna actually... Oh! Yeah, I had to really force that in. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can see that sealed in now. There you go, I got it, I guess. Wow. No biting needed. Yeah, terrible advice. Never encourage me to bite, because I might just do it when I didn't need to. How can you guys be so mean to a newcomer to this hobby and suggest them to bite their pieces or to buy such a model kit like the RG Zeta and RG Sinanchu? Unironically. The Krieg? It's a good sound, it's a good sound. Don't worry about it, don't worry. You're a veteran biter, don't lie. Actually, I paid a fair amount out of pocket for braces. I really want to not ruin my teeth. I do worry about it sometimes because I stream my build process on the internet for everyone to see. I do get concerned if people see the bite marks on my pieces. So I really, it's a last resort if I can. The funny color sprinkle tastes good until it chokes you. Welcome in, Golden Foxy. Welcome. Show us the bite marks so we can judge your teeth. Like, I make like a teeth mold and you got to judge my teeth based on that. That is some crazy stream content. And chat just cosplays dentist or something. No way. Molly market odds. I did it. I bought the base Epyon. The stream convinced me to build one too. Yeah! Is it gonna be your first transforming kit? This would be a fun experience to see how transforming kit is for another newcomer. Well, I don't know your newcomer. Your name is Yagi Gunpla. I'm assuming you build hundreds of model kits by now. Why is the build so weird though? Did I do something to this piece? Why is it so misaligned right now? Okay, yeah, it was misaligned. Or after this, they want us to bring this down. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know it was gonna go all the way in. Wow. It's really tight in here. They made the exactness of everything just right because no piece is like hanging loose. And now we gotta pull everything together. It's like optical illusion. Braces are for people to judge your bite marks. Got it. No, it's like you go. It costs money to get your braces in, you know. I heard people get their braces done in like Mexico. It's cheaper to get it done there, to fly over there and get it done, as opposed to having it be done in the US. Wait, so now what part am I supposed to fit? Oh. Oh? What the heck is this sliding here? It has the same pin mechanic as the one in the Zeta. Not supposed to? Oh, it is how it is. It wasn't the legs, it was the arms all along. Hi Bin, welcome! Hello, welcome, Wansan. MJ, yo, you misspelled his name, you didn't ping him properly. Just finished my end, how's the build now? I'm struggling on the chest, interestingly. It was pretty smooth building space until I have to build the inner frame on the chest. For some reason or another, I just can't seem to connect it. So, well, it is what it is. Just gotta make do. Oh my god, I'm looking at this piece here, I can't tell. It's like optical illusion. Pretty sure this is the way of the orientation of it. Yeah, so it should slide in to the back. It has to slide in that piece here to these part here. I remember the sliding mechanic on Zeta. Ah, maybe that's how you transform with it. That's why it's similar. So if I build a transformer, should I go with Zeta, Vercal, or the MG Delta Plus? Oh, chat, what's the consensus on that? Welcome, J Yappa. Take some all-you-can-eat barbecue. Be right back. You will not be right back. You'll be hung-shooing after eating that too. Looks like it's not the right fit, but... Oh, I see, I see. Ardupu, hi! They're saying Zeta Verka. I think Zeta Verka is a pretty good rep, actually, despite the other one having a more infamous rep. Not even close. Oh, it's supposed to snap in then? Oh my gosh. I'm being so gentle with it. All I need to do was slap it in place. Okay. Good, I'm good. Rin. Oh my gosh. We're trying to get our Exodia. We got so many parts to support this whole thing too. Delta Plus may look cool, but you want something worth your money? Zeta Verka. Oh, yo, this kit's been getting kind of creaky. That's not very usual for our kits. Normally be a lot better about it, but today I've been really forcing parts in. That scares me. Because I did it one time for this Nanju and it snapped the shoulder, so I'm gonna try avoiding that if I can. 8, 9. 8. And... oh, they want to do... yeah, 9 first. Okay, 9 first. You like the click sound? That's not a good sound, actually. That means the parts are really forced in, and that's not really ideal. Welcome, Jason. Says the Delta Plus. I haven't built a unicorn kit, but the Zeta Verka is the Zeta Verka. Is Simso Torrentry. Which one tastes better? I mean, Zeta Verka is the one that I've seen toss around people actually suggested I build the State of Urkel after RG. Not that I will get it. I have to see. So many kits to build and not enough time for it too. It's very interesting because Gundam is one of those hobbies where you gotta spend like an extra 10 hours building the kit that you're making the video on. So it's not as easy as just showing up in front of a camera, bringing up your script, and then sending it off to an editor or editing yourself. Absolute respect for people who have to build them for review kits. Could not be me. Most cool transformable kit I own is a P Bandai Mirage Fruity Colors. What? Fruity Colors? Okay, what is it? Rainbow in color? Look up the build. Thank you! When it happens, I sand a tiny bit and then lube it with a pencil. The joint is tight but not too tight, but still moves smoothly. That scares me a little bit. I don't trust myself to not have a bit of it, be kind of making it too loose. I think the risk of making that too loose worries me a bit. Well, these pegs are really tiny, but we'll be able to put this in. Neresperata! Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you speaking my mind, Jueri? Maybe. Maybe I've gotten that good now. I have a bit of a moth party where I am. What does that mean, a moth party? Just, a party by yourself? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Element Rider. Welcome in. Oh man. I'm kinda still worn out from swimming. So, it's been about 3 years since I went swimming. I don't think I ever talked about it because I would say 3 years because I never once talked about swimming on stream, I think. From my experience. You know, I'm 27. I'm going back, trying out swimming because it's been a long time since I had free time to go to a pool. I was supposed to go with Tao, but she got sick, so I just went with my other cousin. And you know, I thought it'd be kind of fun to splash around and swim, but you know, you splash around. I'm a cool adult now, so I swim. And first of all, the pool is closed. No, sorry, the pool is cold as always. But more than anything, I don't ever have stamina for swimming. I've been working out, but I'm doing more strength exercises. So when it comes to straight stamina, I just kind of lose out. So I'll be swimming for about 10 seconds and then I'm suddenly winded. I'm just like, whew, what a workout. And then I just float there a little bit. I don't think I'm at the age where I can enjoy swimming anymore. I realize now that when I was a kid, I definitely had unspent energy that needed to be let out. So that's why swimming was like an all day endeavor. I can't even spend like an hour at the pool. I think I spent like 45 minutes, I'm not sure. No, I didn't say it. I feel on such a cool build, 100. Yeah, I agree. I really agree. I like it a lot, Shaw. Never too old to splash if it's fun. Well, actually, I did. Though this place actually had several pools, I spent a bit of time in the. I tried out the family pool. The family pool is supposed to be like for kids, and the tallest height of water was 4 feet. I actually prefer the family pool over the adult pool because the adult pool was too cold. Anyways, I got to try out like the jacuzzi or something they had there. It was really nice, but it's so hot. I feel like I was boiling vegetable or something. And this one 7 or 8. This one was what, 7? Okay, just be on this side. There was the jacuzzi, that was fine. But there was a steam room too. Oh, steam room was terrible. I don't know why people go steam room sauna spots, because all it is just sitting uncomfortably in a really hot room. I guess it's for people to sweat out their water weight. But there gotta be a better way than just to cook yourself alive. At least the jacuzzi was nice because you're like in hot water, but in just straight hot air is really uncomfortable. I'm splashing around like Magikarp. Oh my gosh, that's how you see me? I don't think you've seen a bunny in water, have you? Swimming for Jueri would mean she made about 2 feet of progress, the size of an entire football field for stamina. Whoa, I'm flattered you think I swam the entirety of a football field for myself. That is very flattering, because I swam not even that much. Jueri has as much stamina for swimming as the average Genshin character. That was kind of mean. I think about it because I haven't played Genshin in a long while, but I remember swimming being one of those stamina, like, demons activities. But yes, I would say so. What the heck? No, I actually had to sit down in order to have the water be above my head. What's this Jueri Ripley? What's this reference to? Rhea Ripley? Is it like a Olympic swimmer or something? Sunny outside in Philippines, 100-degree weather is Temu sauna. Yeah! Yeah. Yo, the sauna... Okay, so... the steam room was... There's a steam room and a sauna. The difference is that steam room is hot, but it has hot steam. Like, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't really see the person that was also in there. There was like a woman in there and she was kind of sitting with her legs in front of her. I just sat down, like normally like a chair. And it felt really uncomfortable because I was breathing in hot steam to my body. I guess that's the appeal of a steam room, having that moist hot air into your lungs. I had to get out of there. So I tried the sauna next, and the sauna was different because it was dry air and it's just hot. At the very least, I could just breathe in normal hot air. It just wouldn't be as bad. But through all those, I just went back to the jacuzzi because it was just too much. I need some water. I need water. She's a buff wrestler. I don't know too much about the wrestling scene. The problem with steam room is steam. To me, it makes no sense that they have a steam room. They already have a sauna. That seems like a waste of money. But that's what they have, anyways. Pink ball after dynamic. Goofy. It's fun. But my cousin seemed more apt about swimming again, but it's such a hassle to change out of swim clothes, to change to gym clothes, and then go to the gym after. I'm just so spent from trying to swim the length of the entire pool and then just back. I can't. Okay, because of that, I can't swim into deep end, and deep end's about 9 feet, so I kind of swim up until where it hits my neck, and then I swim back out, so I don't go too far out. I wouldn't want the lifeguard to work too hard, and I don't trust the lifeguard either because they look like they're still teenagers, so I'd rather not put that onus on them or maybe cause a trauma for them in that moment. So so many reasons. Okay, I need to get the A runner for this one. This requires a ball in the middle of the chest. I hope this is still on here. Yeah, it's still on there. Okay. Morning, Rock. Hi. I was just talking about my swim adventures because it's been 3 years since I've been to a pool. And wow, it's kind of hard to have fun in the pool when you're old. Google her. You got a picture of her, I'll look at it real fast. Oh, that's a really cute model kit. It's pink and blue. Always, Jueri as a car dealer would look like this. TS graphic included. You're so funny. What the frick is this Luigi doing here? Swim pool I used to go to has both. I don't understand, but okay. Maybe I'll try again. I guess I had to be in the mindset to be cooked like a rabbit stew. I wasn't prepared for that yet. Oh yeah, speaking of swimming, I'm going to be going out with some family to a beach resort later today. Since there's no electricity for the whole day where I live. Sounds like a good way to cool off. Beaches are also another thing where I don't think I have the same enjoyment nearly as much as an adult now too. It's okay, Jueri, you're so light. I'm sure the lifeguard can get you out of the pool with one hand. I hope so. I hope so. I would really hate to. Why did I put a sticker there? Why did they make me put a sticker there? There's no. I didn't do anything to it. I should have just not put a sticker at all. Interesting. Anyways. Lifeguards save people and solve complex crimes. Am I who remembers Baywatch? I'm sure there's a decent amount of people in the chat who remembers Baywatch. I only knew about it because of SpongeBob. I'm sorry, that's my only knowledge of Baywatch, but I know of Baywatch. Which is probably better than most people, because most people just these days don't know Baywatch anymore. It kinda sucks that with the advent of the internet, pop culture references don't land the same or have the same kind of longevity. Oh yeah, deep in the pool is the end of the tutorial. I don't know how to float either, so it's kind of hard. I can only float my back, not like in place. Right, that's a lot of energy. Oh, she looks great with the goth getup. How do you guys know her? What do you guys know? Is it because of the internet? Internet memes? I know more about Baywatch parodies than the actual thing. Shout out to SpongeBob. I don't know why they had Baywatch for a hot second. They had David Hasselhoff. I don't know if he's in anything anymore, but I remember he had a lot of relevancy in my early childhood, but not much in my later childhood. This just stopped. Wait, does this one upside down? It has like these edge lines, right? Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, it was upside down. From wrestling! Oh yeah! How do you watch wrestling? On TV? See, Pamela Anderson I know in passing too. Mobile HaanArt is who I'm learning this from. Bonus to TV because it's too little. Oh, okay. Mr. T and McGuire. Mr. T definitely had meme relevancy. I don't know McGuire. McGuire rarely. I don't think around my age group. Welcome back. Nice chest unit. Yeah, it looks great. The green always coming through so well in these. Alright, so next piece. This is another chest piece as well, but now it has a lot more steps involved to it, so we have to be really careful to follow these steps exactly as depicted here to get the top, or is this the... I guess it's the top part of the chest. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit... Dang, I thought the complexity stopped at the foot, but now we're getting back to more tiny pieces to put together onto this thing. I think I'll C4. Listen, I grew up on WWE. I grew up in WWE. We didn't really watch a lot of women wrestlers. I'm sorry. We knew like Booker T and John Cena obviously, and what's that one guy named? Someone else, I forgot. Undertaker, yeah. My WWE predates my time, obviously, and actually, my grandma, I remember, she would get so into WWE, she would find one person and root for him. I don't think she even understands like who the bad guy or good guy is. She's like, she just likes to watch a good beating. And actually, a long time ago, Mama Han told me that her and her family drove a couple of hours, I think like 3 hours or 4 hours, to go to a WWE event that they got tickets for. And they were really excited, I remember. Like, they got really into the whole thing. It was until much later did they learn that WWE is staged and scripted. But I think that WWE does a good job of maintaining that magic. The concept of WWE on the moon doesn't exist, so you can probably imagine how that is in their eyes. Wow, fighting that's legalized here? Whoa, people can watch? Awesome, let's watch this. MacGyver? MacGyver? I said I was wrong, wasn't I? Patriarchy, Ohio. Epyon's halfway done on arms left? Is it halfway done? Yeah, you're right actually. It only has the arms left. You're right, you're right. I didn't think about it. Because I have so many parts for this one piece. I haven't really thought about just how far progress has been. 12? Oh my gosh, 12 is like a pea shooter. I was big into Rey Mysterio as like a 10-year-old. He's so cool! I only saw him unmasked on Twitter a couple of times. That's when I realized that he was hiding such a cute face. He does not have... He has the face for wrestling, I guess, but he definitely looks like a big softie without his mask. Huh? I'm from the era of the Hulk and the yellow spandex suit, so I don't know much about modern wrestling. No, me too, me too. That's how much I know too. Going to bed. Enjoy it all. Don't bully Jueri too much. Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens. They made fun of me for not being able to swim, man. So, anything can happen at this point. But this piece they want. What do they want with this? You want to slide this piece in? Where's the front of this? You gotta be really precise with this so I can figure out. Okay. Oh, this piece is so small. I don't know if we can put this in. I have to slide this orange cheese, this orange cheddar up this chute here. I don't know if this will stay in. There's no way this does, but if you say so. Okay. These gray piece too. Or is it the blue? I think it's blue actually. F. This E. F again. So E's red. Did you have a favorite? I think John Cena was I remember my household was really enjoyed John Cena and Booker T. I'm very happy for John Cena. He seemed like he's flourishing in all his projects. He's so cool. Arms and wings are half of the build? No way. I thought the legs were half of the build too. 12. 12. No. 18. E18. This last piece here. MacGyver can build medieval ballista from paper clips and a stick of gum. I knew he was known. People meme about him for doing genius stuff, but I actually don't know the exact context of who he is. Interesting. Bro, remember when it was the WWF before we ran it to WWE because of the World Wildlife Foundation? That's still around, I think. What's WWE stand for? World Wrestling Entertainment? I actually don't know. How do you feel about live action Gundam, Jueri? I look forward to it. I don't really like the actor list, but you know, I care more so about a good story. People are speculating a 8th MS kind of inspired Gundam, which not a lot of fans seem to be happy about, but I guess to me it makes sense. If 8th MS has more of the realism for Gundam, I think it could translate pretty well for a new set of Western audience. But we'll see. No, I didn't answer Rey Mysterio. Someone else answered Rey Mysterio. It was I think it was Crispy Applesauce mentioned. Sorry, now I probably got the wrong name, but who knows? Considering how related a career wrestling is long term, it's heartwarming when a wrestler gets to branch out into other gigs like acting for TV shows and movies. Yeah, they're actually actors at heart. Even though they're doing this for violent entertainment, they are actors at heart. What is this piece? I think this goes in here. Somehow. Oh, don't look. Oh, I guess it is right. It has the fitment for this orange piece too. Oh, okay. Cold Stone, what a good name. I know people would just watch it for Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, well, I can't. It's a necessary evil. I don't even say it's necessary at all. It's just evil straight up. You know, their goal for Brandeis with this IRL adaptation is to attract a Western audience, and Sydney Sweeney certainly has a certain rep among Western audience. So, if it's the only way they would greenlit a live action, then so be it. I can't really judge for live action right now, and I think that if I were to watch it, I would have to readjust how I approach it, because I don't think it can be approached the same way as any other Gundam title, right? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to see in that light. I know a lot of fans don't like it because they feel like it's a waste of time and money for a different IP for Gundam or a project or something other that could be spent instead. But I feel for Bandai because they kind of have to balance respecting their core fan base while also trying to branch out and hit other fan bases. Because they technically are still making model kits and movies and series for the core fan base. It's just taking quite a creative liberties in other venture that may not necessarily be for the people in the Gundam hobby right now. Isn't wrestling just sweaty IRL VTubing? Yes, it is. You're right. It's kayfabe all around. How are you feeling about the live action kit you worked on last week? Last week? What do you mean? What live action kit? What the heck is that? Oh, Mr. Epyon build. Welcome, Neckner. I was late, so don't worry about it. Need to expand or else you hit irrelevance. That's how toys work. Oh man, I understand though, because Bandai by itself is already so big. They could honestly just appease their core fan base and not have to go out to do other things. But I actually really like it when people release unpopular or bad projects, even though they have a history of doing good things. Sometimes I feel like as a community they focus so much on the negatives and criticizing everything they do for the IP, but I don't know, I just like it to see in various different lights. Even with Gundam Rogue Orbit, people were unnecessarily harsh for gameplay less than like 10 seconds worth on screen, and I just thought it was the coolest part of it. Like, the combat looks really flashy and fun and really exciting, but the general sentiment is kind of split, it feels like. Or maybe the people who really dislike it are just super loud. My stance is just try to be a little optimistic for things. And isn't it kind of exciting to see what they have underneath the hood, what plans they may have for the IP itself? And I mean, necessarily be like UC or typical Gundam stuff. Stoic Hero? What is this for? Welcome, Spidey Wing. I wonder if she's gonna be Sayla Moss, but also here it's supposed to be 8th MS, so I hope it's a really good adaptation. Yeah, I think this one's such an interesting adaptation because I don't think 8th MS is really something that people bring up a lot in discussion. They'll talk about so many other series, but 8th MS is kind of sidelined most of the time because of the direction and in general direction that's not really that people are familiar with. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm sorry about the live action Voltron, but I've been waiting for one since like 1985. Whoa, I did not know you were bringing the 80s in this chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. You might be... Wait, 85? Wait. Hold on, what year are we in? 2000? 2026. Oh, okay. You might be holding torch for Village Elder. You actually might beat out Ginja. But it does so much that I kind of don't mind the veer off to do something different I'm not used to. Yeah, you know, I do feel like they do provide enough for the core fan base for the project they set out. Even with G-Quux, even though it's unpopular with the Western fan base, a lot of Japanese fan base really enjoyed that one. That one tried to bring in new people but also respect the source material. And I kind of like that they tried to make that kind of balance, even if it wasn't exactly the way it should have been with the pacing and stuff. The imperfection, I think, just makes it charming enough for me to just see what they're cooking, what creative projects they're looking for. Because imagine if I start doing videos on, for example, what's colored in Gundam, guys? Let's say, for example, I start doing videos on Kamen Rider. I mean, okay, yo, something just as cool as Gundam. Let's say Kamen Rider. It'd be kind of exciting, wouldn't it, to see how that direction goes a little bit. So, as long as they come back to their main bread and butter, I don't mind them venturing into new things. Because that's how they discover what works or doesn't work, and it gives them a bit more direction and leeway to being more consistent with things that do work. Wait. Why is that so weird? Why is the fitment so weird on this one? I mean, look at Lego. They need to expand almost because Irrelevant 2. Man, but Lego is so money grubby. It's too money grubby for my liking. It's a miracle that model kits are $10. Well, 10,000... 1,000 yen. And then some. Where does this go? Does this go to the lower portion of this whole thing? Looks like it does, maybe. Okay. So it goes like this. 5. Ooh, this big piece. F. Oh yeah, this is a pretty large piece actually. 23, and it has quite a bit undergaining too. Live action Jueri movie when? Bro, I think I have one of my videos that we funded was for the one for my cousin to build. I think it has to be like IRL vlogging and footage. That's what I'm really excited about. I think it's fun to get in the family member and be like, alright bro, pick out your model kit and have you build it within 2 hours. If you fail, you will be disowned or something. Oh, but if he has a time limit, I would hate to see him rush through it too. We shall see. I have some maybe live action footage ready to go for that's when it comes around. Well, Comet looks good. I'm seeing it will just have one suit or multiple or customizable. Most likely customizable. I'd be surprised if it wasn't customizable because of how plain and boring the color scheme is on the original. Anime is a roll of the dice to adapt. It's not easy to please the core base and attract new fans. As you said before, I totally agree. Yeah, I don't think there is a... Well, there are some good live adaptation of anime, but not too many of them are that great of quality. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, people are raving about One Piece live action, and I think it's... I watched it and I thought it's okay. Great casting, just okay. It's okay. It's very ambitious. Love MS, I love how grounded it feels. You'd be the perfect audience for a new live action then. You remember 85, right Jerry? You were there too? My spirit was still on the moon, bro. I haven't considered Earth as like my long-term project. Hi, welcome Kimberly. Ichigo Claw, welcome. Enjoyed the what ifs on that. My brother's biggest complaint about G-Quux for someone who hasn't seen the original series was that he had no idea who the hell was Sayla. No! She's so cool. I didn't know she made an appearance in the anime. So call you Baldum, there you go. You'll keep me humble, I trust you. Bye, MJ. Any new thing's gonna have people dooming about it? Requiem has acted all this, and I didn't kill this. And didn't kill this franchise. Yeah, it's just that for me, I just get really surprised, I guess. I just can't imagine living in constant hate of the IP that you enjoy. It doesn't really sit well with me. Like in my current editing for the video I'm working on the surprise box, which is so long overdue at this point, but I might as well just put it out. The initial comments for the surprise box was super negative. People were saying, have fun with your unwanted seed kid, or it's definitely gonna be a fudged up like clear kid or something. I don't know. It's so... I didn't realize how cynical people were about the surprise box, and it's turned out to be one of the greatest things you could probably buy from P Bandai if you don't know what you want to get, but want to get something nice from it. So I'm kind of shocked sometimes, but I guess I haven't really been in such like a passionate kind of franchise before. See, before I did Gundam, I was in the art community, so I was well more aware of the kind of stuff going on there. But when you're in a fandom, I think it's just so different. The vibes and stuff can change, and it seems like no one enjoys anything unless it's the exact thing that they really enjoy, which is really sad because I feel like there's so much room for spin-offs and different takes on stuff, but while still maintaining the essence of the original and maybe expanding the original too. And you know, when a series is done, they should just let it die. Not I mean let it die, but just keep it as is. If it ends by episode 12, don't expect anything more than that, because sometimes having an IP be forced to expand beyond the initial end dates or something can really actually lose the essence of what makes it so good too. Goku-sen live action was the best adaptation ever. Oh, okay. You know what's better than live action? Stage plays. For some reason, anime stage play does a really good job at adapting the source material, which is really surprising. Because arguably stage plays are much harder to adapt too. The no surprise box video, I really wouldn't have minded a clear kid. I don't mind clear kid too, but they actually put stuff better than the clear kid in there, which I'm happy about. I don't know if it applies to everyone. I'm a big fan of 8th MS for its groundedness, but also due to how said groundedness is shown throughout the animation and also the fire romance. Welcome, David. People in the hobby are very selective with the type of kits they get. I understand where they come from, except when it's purely hate stemming from a kit being from the entry they hate. I don't think I hate any Gundams, that's the thing. That's like so foreign to me, I think. There are some that dislike, but to throw vitriol on it is something I just don't do. Mr. Ratatouille for credit. What a way. Funny you mentioned the surprise bundle. Just finished the Vigna's era from one of the bundles. It's such a cool kit. What a name. I'm very happy I got the first wave. I actually was super happy for one of the kids that was in there. It was just so great. It's not as fun, I don't think. So I think for the video, it's probably gonna be more informative to kind of let people know that, like, this is a thing. I don't know. I hate that with my scripting, it's too academic and strict. It's too formulaic. Yeah. I wish it was more casual and fun. But I feel like if I put too much of myself into the video, it can get really drawn out and lose out folks if I keep it that way. I don't know. We shall see. There's always more chances for this stuff. This is a video I've worked on 6 months ago and been put in the back burner because I couldn't finish it with school. So yeah, we shall see. The next, I think, 2 or 3 videos are from my backlog when I was working on them throughout my senior year. So after the 3rd video, it should be new scripts and new stuff to work on and try out, and more risks to take too. Because I realized from yesterday, when I was doing the YouTube channel feedback for some of you guys, I realized that there was a lot that I need to do and learn too. I love every kit, even things that make me scratch my head when building because of the problems. It's fun. It's like seeing an artist's old work piece or something. Or seeing the start of where Hugh Jackman started his acting career. You see the things that normally are not as polished as they're known for today. PGU option part in my surprise box was rude. Oh, really? They actually, okay, yeah, I agree. They actually gave me a option part for an RG that I don't have. It makes me really sad. It's really nice. I might just use it as like a custom for something, but I don't think I will buy the exact kit it's meant for. I forgot, it's been a bit. We'll take a sip here. Okay. Put this back. I meme about Wing's story and it's end up. I wouldn't even say I hate it. Even through the bad animation, I'll sit through it. I can appreciate it. Actually, fit on so nicely. It's like a piece of shirt. Oh man, there's a lot of like step 1, 2, and 3. There's a very specific order for all this. Step 1. Place this item. Place this item down. C5. I lurk on Plamo General on the M board, and yeah, I can get tiring. But at the same time, there's some of the most passionate people when it comes to Plamo building. Yeah, absolutely. In my community, we actually have a Plamo General too, and people there are super passionate. But I feel like the Discord server I cultivated has a very good attitude about most things. They dislike something, they understand the weakness of the thing they're criticizing, but they don't overtly hate it because there's a place of understanding for it too. You're really happy with your repeats? Oh really? What kind of repeats did you get from your surprise box? Luckily I didn't get any repeats, obviously. I have a really low chance of repeating anything. I got clear shell for PGU grounds. You know what that means? You know what that means? Yeah. Time to get it. They really do put shelf warmer items in the surprise box, but they're kind of pleasant, interestingly. Okay, so they want to put this on here. On this part here? Smaller bits on the top here. Ooh, I don't like that it has... Oh, they say don't cut this part. Okay. They say not to cut the nubs marks on here. Interesting. Oh, whoa, wait. That actually kind of upgraded the look a little bit. This one small thing really brought this together. Okay. Slowly building this. This one's what? F? 27. 5, 7 here. I have a few build almost done as I want to paint them before doing a review and calling it finished, but painting and recording is never and then edit where to start. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If you're someone who's thinking about making a channel or revolve around Gunpla, you're gonna be working extra hard compared to most content creators. That's why it scares me so much when MJ finishes a build, because he has to finish a build in order to make a in-depth review about the whole thing, and just, oh, I can't imagine. He does it for the love of the game, more or less. Rest of the box was fine. That's nice to hear. Top Hat Dino, welcome in, welcome. I have no horse in this race. My favorite entry is victory and everyone hates it or just indifferent towards it. Honestly, it's great to hear your community chill about it. Many Discord servers get that, sadly. Wow, I'm really surprised. I checked into the was it our Gunpla Discord? It seems chill, and I've been in MJ's Discord too, and that's also seemed pretty chill too. They do get kind of passionate about some things because of the debate channel, but I try to ignore those. I try to ignore those because I can't. some disagreement do pop up, but when I step in, they're like, yes, Jueri. Or sorry, Jueri. But that doesn't really happen all that often at all. I think like once or twice in that. And server's been around for almost 3 years at this point and never really had to break up any fights, thankfully. It's agree to disagree situation, which is probably the best outcome anyways, because there's no right or wrong answer, believe it or not. I know, hard to believe with some folks. Wait, so let's go in here. Thank you, thank you. There's a Discord if you want to join it. It's a lot easier to get pings for the live stream instead of YouTube's system, so feel free to join. If not for me, at least for other chill folks in the Discord. Do you guys think we need a Plamo 2 general chat? Do you think it's too fast in the general one for Plamo? I sometimes wonder about that. Like, when do I start to expand and make another channel? 24. Our Gunpla Discord sucks? Oh, wait, why? Is it because of the general lives, or is it the way the communities run? Art style mech design similar to IBO Creator? I mean, nothing wrong with that. As long as it's our own original stuff, that's fine. I had this artist I followed because his art style looks similar to Tokyo Ghoul, Ishida Sui. Over time, his art style evolved into his own thing. So even though someone's style might look similar to some other person, their life experience and tastes and their general aesthetic will differ from the source that they're learning from. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Freedom is Gunpla is a cooler subreddit? Is that true? Sounds pretty rad. So we have the undergate snipped off. Nice. So we put this in the back. We also have a content creator section, so if you want to ask me about anything, any feedback for stuff, feel free to ask there. I really like Double O though. I wish there were more modern, updated high grades in RG kit that completely abandoned the PC parts and advanced MS join gimmick. You just want the good old stuff, don't need the gimmicks. Wow, this one has a weird fit to it, what the heck? It's like puffing up. Okay, here it is, I am sliding this in, right? So why is it weirdly like bouncing back? Does that mean I didn't put it in correctly? Okay, we'll try. Did I not? No, I did undergate it properly too. It's weird. Not now, but as it gets bigger, probably. Okay, just keep peeping in. You know, when I first started my Discord, we had one channel for everything Gundam related. So if you want to talk about the model kit, the anime, the manga, it was all in one channel because I was still starting out. And it was really fun too because it was a lot easier to keep track of things when the chat was slower. But now that the chat has gone to much more diverse interests within Gundam itself, we have so many different channels just for the Gundam franchise alone. Even just mech franchise too. We do talk about mechs as well, but mostly Gundam. It's just like so crazy to me. Because one day I was like, wow, I need to do something about this channel. It's getting kind of flooded with all sorts of things. What happens is that people were very polite in letting other people finish their conversation before jumping in with their own stuff. So now we have about, I think, 5 or 6 channels related to various different parts of the hobby. It's cool. Is someone being Tom? No one's being Tom. It's all good. Is this fine? It looks like it's like not fully in for some reason. Yeah, push this in on top first. Dealt with RTS there who did the forced anime hate thing for 4 years. Then I found on your server and it's like, wow, people can be chill and not be MS about stuff they just like. Christmas miracle. I think this is my first time where I have a fandom that I'm super into and then having a community kind of built from that. And I realized that fandoms are kind of scary. Like I have other things I enjoy outside of Gundam, like for example K-pop and anime and other nice stuff, League of Legends. And people are just so overly negative and really scary and nitpicky too. But thankfully we don't have that in this. Oh wow, it finally fitted in itself. I have to push harder. Oh my gosh, I'm too gentle with it. That's why it doesn't want to fit in. Alright, so this is done almost. We got 2 more steps here. We got put in the neck and then the whole thing into the waist. I'm so excited to transform this. Yeah, first thing I did when I joined was post my builds. Exactly. Exactly. If you guys do have anything to raise with the server, feel free to reach out to me or Sho. Sho has a much healthier sleep schedule than I do. So I cover the night shift and he covers the day shift. 10 and 11. Tom are the bad eggs. We do kind of ban people, but rarely do we ever. It's so rare. Like honestly, the server is so good as it is. It really shocks me that I don't have to work nearly as hard to make sure everything's in the kind of vibes I want it to be. They hated anime? Bro, people who are fans of stuff are just hypercritical. It's just so tiring to be constant distaste for a thing that you enjoy. So I just stop entirely and just focus on my own stuff. Just done, nice. Yeah, surprisingly. This is wonderfully layered, I love it so much. But the fitment of pieces in this one was definitely more challenging than the legs. Nice. The amount of stop liking what I don't like rage on the internet in general can be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, I think I fault Twitter, because that's like the other social media that I'm active on. And these days I've been kind of not so active on it, only to focus on model kit stuff for content creation, right? So because now that this sort of thing has been integrated into my content cycle, it's like something I see more as like work than to enjoy. So I don't really scroll nearly as much anymore. 11, okay. Right here, 11. We've been banning a lot of bots, you guys. It's not just our server, but even Renan. Renan doesn't even have that many people in his server. And these Mr. Beast bots are coming in. It sucks because they don't say any words, so we can't ban just on pictures alone. Luckily they can't... Well, no, they can post in general. I forgot. We have image perms in general. Hero Man? Not heard that one. RG Epyon transformation is easy, but I still fear seeing the result. Why? It looks great. It looks fantastic. That's what in here? It has like a dip. Right? Okay. So we use this to cover up the neck piece. Nice, I like that. Very good. We're making good progress. Planning on working on my first RG during this week in Exia. Very nervous about, not gonna lie, especially since I don't have topcode to try adding the sticker decals on. Well, luckily for you, you don't have like a determined amount of time to have the stickers curl. I think stickers become an issue during the summertime when it's very humid. So if that's like our concern, you could buy that at a later time or buy it now. It doesn't matter. Oh, this looks... It's weird how the energy for an RG... for an RG and an Epyon... sorry. RG Zeta and Epyon is so different with the Among Us. This is not an Among Us, it's just the proper chest height and everything too. The head, I could put it on. Because I am that crazy girl who puts on the... I built the head first. Worth it! Worth it! He's so handsome! I don't know if I want to transform him anymore. No, I don't know. Because I like how... His like body, his torso is segmented, and so is this piece here too. And it just like creates like a really nice cohesion the whole thing. It's good. Very nice. That's good. You know that one meme where the woman... It's like a meme of a cartoon where the woman's working in HR. Or no, she's like a office worker. Guys come in, top panel says hello. She's enjoying it. Then the bottom panel, guy says hello and she's calling HR. That's basically what this meme is, right? Oh, it's so weird. Wow. They're the same size, yes, but for some reason there's something really weird about the Zeta. Proportion is not quite right yet. Does Zeta really have the height of a codpiece? Did I do anything wrong with him? Someone in the comment section on Twitter said that I need to make sure that there's a clicking sound, so I need to push really hard on the head. But I don't know if they're trolling me or they're very genuinely concerned. I think they're genuinely concerned, but I'm too scared. That's good. Break free of the doom scroll. Yeah. RG versus cooler RG. Oh no. Two sons. But I should abolish stickers. 8-year-old can handle decals. Nerd is better. I don't really like stuff opaque sticker. When you do transparent sticker, it does look nice. I like it a lot. Epyon doesn't have a duck for a piece, therefore it's a back hit. Oh, what? True, the Zeta has a duck piece. It's so cute. One is Aura, the other one has that I've seen some unpleasant things vibe. I'm so scared. Everyone is telling me to be gentle with it, but I've been kind of... I accidentally dropped something on top of it, but thankfully it was okay. Oh, he's kind of lopsided. Is that okay? It seems like not a good thing. Why is this... His butt look like it's favoring the right side? I'm not sure. The Zeta's head is in the transformed position? I hope so. Because that's what I intended to do with it. HR violation, Jesus. I do like the Zeta's build though. I just like it a lot. Epyon with the waist joint still impresses me. The first figure I ever had this suit that had one was the Mobile Suit and action figure that could transform. The Grams can transform too. That's one of his core gimmicks. The original show. I'm putting you away, Zeta. I'm so scared. RGS butts buzzing. Does Zeta not have a body? It's getting there. I know it looks weird. I know my Zeta looks weird, but that's exactly how it should look at the step that I'm currently on for it. I'm trying to think whether or not I'll continue Zeta because I'm still going on with Epyon. People on Twitter are following my saga with the Zeta right now. I think it'd be kind of weird if I start swapping to Epyon stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Next week, I might focus on the Zeta, and then we'll also have like a membership stream. So for some folks, it might be 2 streamers, and some folks 3 streams. We'll see. One thing I don't like visually about the RG Zeta is the yellow neck part being so sunken in. I don't want to see that on there. I'm looking at it right now too. I still miss my... What's that? Emja Tallgeese and the active Impulse and Sylvier. Every kid can transform. You're brave enough? Oh. Jesus. I don't think we're that brave with it. Are you brave with it? You know, if you want to transform your kid, you can do that and show us how it happens. And maybe we'll be able to celebrate with you. Another 6 hour for Tuesday stream for Zeta, please. It's not my 3rd year anniversary anymore. What occasion are we celebrating on Tuesday? Post Happy Father's Day or something? Yo, Father Day stream? 6 hours Zeta, let's go. Because I'm a father to this child that is a Zeta. Paying child support in the form of emotional support. The second neck is so strange for high-grade Zeta because its head can't even properly articulate it. The MF has colors that block its own dang head, like why? It looks fine on there though. I think maybe my eyes are not trained enough to understand this. So glad I ordered the Apex Legends collab Epyon. What color did Epyon have? Is that the blue and red one? Or is it the orange one? Orange color scheme, forgot. Tuesday will be your 3 years and 1 week. 3 years and 1 week anniversary. You're funny. People celebrate like that? No way. Hey guys, so we're celebrating our 3 year and 1 week anniversary because I'm late on my first one. 17. Hey, you guys are you guys doing anything cool and fun for Father's Day? I was surprised the Tuesday stream went as well as it did. You guys seem to enjoy workday stream. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Beast color one? I thought so, but I didn't want to say anything about it. I guess you like Mr. Beast enough to just buy that color scheme. 157th week is the 3... What's 365 times 3? $975th? 975th plus another 7 is 983. My 983th day on YouTube celebrated with another RG Zeta. Having lunch with the family, nice, nice. Mama Han and I are taking him to a hibachi. Originally, we were supposed to go to a Brazilian steakhouse. We had never been to a Brazilian steakhouse before, but Mama Han's coworker talked about one. It's so expensive. I was so scared. She said, yeah, you know, my coworker suggested this one Brazilian steakhouse. It's like $60 per person. And I said, $60 bucks? What kind of money are we spending this on? She's like, yeah, you know, it's once in a blue moon. We should live a little bit, Jueri. So I looked it up, and you know, I never experienced a Brazilian steakhouse before. I didn't even know what it meant. And apparently it's like a buffet, except that there are people holding pieces of meat dangling in front of you, and they ask if you want any. And then, you know, you say yes or no. They'll have like sirloin beef and salmon sometimes, maybe some other form of, I don't know how many meats you can have. Lamb meat, they'll be like, do you want any lamb meat? They slice it off for you. And they're supposed to have like a card that you flip over when you're done eating, or you keep it as is and you're still eating. I don't know. So I was pretty on board the idea because, you know, Papa Han deserves the best as he gets a little bit older and stuff. So I go to the website to place a reservation. Excuse me, oh my gosh. And just as I was putting in my reservation, it said, warning, we have an upcharge fee for Father's Day since it's a holiday. The fee has now been charged to $79. If you're okay with this, please enter your credit card. I was like, holy shucks! I said, Mama Han! They're making us pay! They're making us pay, is it? What's 7 times 3? $210 for one dinner because it's Father's Day. She said, she just looked at me solemnly. She's like, shucks. I'm like, shucks. We don't got money like that. And so, unfortunately, we had to swap it out for something else. And luckily, the hibachi grill is open for reservations on Father's Day. So that's my plans for tomorrow. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, just in case though. Hibachi, I've never been to one. I've been to one in one time in my life. And there's just a chef that cooks in front of you with their stove, and they have like performance basically. Jueri, you gotta get the grilled pineapple with cinnamon. Brazilian steakhouse that have it are legit. Oh, okay. When the day comes, but there's not any time soon, I'll be honest with you. Yes, the economy does suck, but you know, we gotta live up a little bit. Live a little bit in this kind of world. Anyways. That's the game plan. So the day after something, celebrate on the wrong day is always better. The thing is that it's... Papa Han works 6 of the 7 days a week, so Sunday's the only day. Luckily, this is the 1 year where Father's Day falls on a Sunday, so it kind of aligns with each other. And it's more about the thought behind it than anything else. Upcharges suck. I understand the upcharge, but because they're a very popular Brazilian steakhouse, they can make the upcharge, and people do pay for it. I think their Valentine's Day upcharge was like $90 for folks, so yeah. The only reason I know about it is because on Google reviews, someone complained that they were being upcharged $90 for the Brazilian steakhouse on that day, because Valentine's Day. I just never heard of a place making such dynamic pricing for their stuff, so I thought that was interesting. Hibachi grill's good too. I think it's okay, because most of the time it's like stuff from the grill and it's like basically fried meat plus rice of your choice. So I thought it's alright. But it's an experience more than anything, so that's what I want to show Papa Han. Hey. I would like for him to enjoy. Man, fudge a holiday. Honestly, it's the only trend that may be getting traction. What is? Dynamic pricing for holidays and stuff? Hibachi's huge in the US and they do tricks on it. Your food, the food's usually good too, so... I mean, it's hard to mess up food that's cooked in front of you. You can just tell them to cook it a little longer because it looks a little underdone. You can backseat your chef in hibachi grilling, so... Yeah. Yeah. I remember I don't know why this is a core memory, but I remember a long time ago when I was like a first grader, there's one kid in my classroom named David. He talked about, yeah, I went to hibachi. I don't know what voice he had as a kid. I'm sorry, I put on a random voice. Yeah, I went to hibachi over the weekend with family. And here I am, and I'm still learning English, right? I'm like, what the heck is a hibachi? He said, the chef threw food in my mouth and I caught it. Because that's like the highlight of like, any kid's day with a hibachi. And that image of like some kid catching their food like golden retrievers stayed with me. Until I went to my first hibachi last year when my oldest cousin wanted to introduce us his girlfriend and current fiance actually. So it's the first time for a lot of us. There's just not a lot of reason for us to go to hibachi, I guess, as a family, because we're just so busy with different responsibility between work and university. So yeah, it's an experience. Surge pricing or dynamic pricing for pretty wild stuff. Yeah, it does suck. But for Brazilian steakhouse, I think they deserve it a little bit. Because they have such good food selection, especially during the holidays. It's pretty scummy. I can't imagine if an independent mom pop store did something like that. But there's such a... We don't really have Brazilian steakhouse here in PA. This shall do. Ooh, I kind of ripped it off from the runner. It looks fine though. Luckily it's gray. Hello, hello again. Hello, hello. David got deep ass voice. Goddamn, I was doing his current voice. I remember. Yeah, he was in my childhood because you know we shared kindergarten class up until 12. But not that I really was that close to him. So many tons of progress. Yeah, we got the chest on and the head stacked on there, so it looks like we have a lot of progress. We're getting in the arms now. He looks so sassy in this pose. Why is he so sassy? I went a few times a decade back, but I haven't gone since. Yeah, it's not like it's not really a regular restaurant outing you go to. It's like a once in an occasion. It's how I could get my white family try anything Asian. Now I gotta be more authentic places on my own. I see. What's this one in turn here? Like this. Even started doing search prices were in hell. Fudge, man. I know what you're talking about. Especially those things with like the digital price markers. I hate it so much. Why are corporations so greedy? Fudge, man. There's more to this life than just money, man. Okay, so we got this piece to worry about now, so we'll do that. We might be able to get... I should build two arms at the same time. I don't know, I'm a little bit worried I might not have enough time for the other arm. We'll do one arm during this stream, and we'll just save the other one for next stream. 12 and 13. Here. I can't go to Benihana in my city because my ex-dad owned it. You could have married a restaurant owner? Oh, sorry, marry into a restaurant owner's family? That's crazy. That's great. Hey, how's it going? It's going great, Derek. Hello, hello. I don't know why, but I pictured David like a repainted Stan from South Park. I don't know how to describe what he looks like. But he's not... I mean, if you think so, sure, it'd be fun. The guys trying to pretend they're in dire state with turnover and debt and asset loss and still making millions of dollars constantly. Alright? Tech companies. We gotta lay off our workers. And then their earnings report says they made 12 billion in the last year. Tisk. I hate it so much. These corporations with their PR, masking sympathy, and we can't do anything about it because we live in this kind of world. Ugh. I actually took a sociology class one time, and it's very interesting class because one of the topic was about stratification and working up and what's it called? Meteorosity? I can't remember. I'm reading words that I didn't hear, so it's weird. Because it's an online class. But basically, they were comparing how a worker in a Klondike? I think the camera company is called Klondike or something. They had it where this janitor worked her way up to a really high position with enough training and stuff. And back then, things were just so different. Companies back then would have whole towns dedicated to employees raising their families and helping them with that. And nowadays, the janitor of like Apple, for example, they make $12 or $14 an hour, and they're living paycheck to paycheck, while people at the top are living a different lifestyle entirely. I often think how unfair it is that people in tech are given so much benefit for their work. Like when you're... Well, now the tech bubble is kind of bursting, some people are being laid off, but they would have a choice between a company that has like an open food bar for breakfast, or a company, or the other company, they have like a option where maybe they get a free sauna room built into the company. I don't know. And because these tech companies are competing with each other, they have to raise the stakes on the employee benefits to attract them to their place and stuff. Oh, I'm ranting! I'll hold off. There's too much wrong in this world, but I got Gunpla. Gunpla distract me. Meritocracy. Oh, that's how you say it. Meritocracy. It's not meritocracy. Let's not kid ourselves. The world's different after 01. Most of you will never know how good it was in the 90s. You know, I don't know how... It might just be me, who's as young as you may assume in that sentence. But there are folks in here who have went through the 90s a little bit. Kodak, yes, it's Kodak, yes. I couldn't remember the exact one. It was an article that the professor shared to us, comparing the Kodak janitor versus like an Apple janitor today. It was so interesting to read. Everything's going up except for salaries. Yeah, right. And because of that, a lot of people are not having kids, and it's like, do you not care about this? It sucks. I think it's we also had a section in sociology class about women in like workplace and stuff. And I realized that like for women, not only they're paid less, but they have less opportunities to increase their pay, especially if they're starting a family, because suddenly they kind of have to cut back on pay to care for their kid. There's not a lot of childcare options for us here in the US, at least. It's hard out here. 22. It's 23 I cut out, so I need to cut out 22 as well. Okay. Hi, welcome Weasel Plaza. Welcome. We're getting pretty good progress in. We're working on the arms now, so he can stop being that one blocky character. My first photo class was development darkroom. Is awesome. That sounds fun. There are some photography classes that still do that as like a experience for their students, but yeah, definitely not as common. The Matrix is right. Humanity peaked in the 90s. Man, what first nipper are you using? Not the God hand. It's just a generic nipper. It was gifted to me when I reached 1,000 subscribers on this channel by my mom's coworker, because she was my #1 fan who told people about it. So it's different because it's etched my channel name in there. And a little moon bunny symbol too, if it's focused on it. It has lifetime warranty, but the company has gone out, so I don't know what to say. Luckily, the blades are so good that I don't have to worry about ever replacing it. I don't think it ever felt dull to me, and I've been using it for a few years now. Oh, this requires... Ah, okay. Wait. Oh, I am making that piece again. Ah, that's okay. I gotta make it twice anyways. Wait, where is that piece? Did I got the right piece out? Now I'm confusing myself. 14 and 15 creates that. What did I cut out then? G and then H. Not H1 right in here is 2, I think. So I gotta watch out. My job's hierarchy is all women. I highly admire them. If you ever need a replacement, Tamiya's single blade's amazing. I bet. But I don't think this will ever be replaced. It's a little bit too strong. I think my godhand might actually break first before my first nipper. I think I would really cry if I broke that first nipper, because I like that it has my channel name on there. Commemorates a very humble beginning. Alright, so I was cutting out this piece. So I was on the right step. Okay. I think. It's a little weird. Look at this. This is 23. Yes. And then this is 22. I think this would be upside down like this. Okay, yeah. I hate that these pieces are getting smaller and smaller now. Okay. Works out. We have community spaces more often in the US, and those are quickly spreading are already gone. Well, like third spaces, right? Oh, just the advent of the internet being able, allowing people to connect without those third spaces. But even though they're disappearing, they still exist though. And I think like the arcade slash the what is it? TCG store are such a nice third space. It's the first time I met weebs that live in my area. Normally I meet weebs at cons, which is different because they're usually from all over. But weebs in my area hits different. No, that's video by Tamiya's toolset that my friend gave to me when I first started this euphoric money pit. You don't know how much you're gonna sink into it, and then you think it's expensive, but then it pays off itself after 50 builds. This vape makes a nice single blade too. I saw some resin god hands today, but they were 90. You could almost get a Brazil steakhouse reservation for that. You know what I really want? I like that God Hands has a collab with what's it? Idol? What's it called again? Oshinoko, yeah, Oshinoko. It's just pink God Hands, I know, but they have a really cute like nipper cover with it too and stuff. It's such a simple collab, but it's like a premium for the collaboration appearance fee kind of stuff for it. But it just works, and I hate that sometimes the consumer monkey brain in me just is falling for it. Okay, wait, I made this, then what? I made this and it needs to be which orientation? This orientation. Wait, is this fitting in? There you go. Yeah, never forget where you started. That's why I refuse to go back and repanel line my Dagger L as a reminder. I could repanel line. Actually, I broke my first model kit. I dropped it on carpet. I'm so sad about it. It's very easy fix. I just need super glue, but it's hard for me to justify. I should really just get it. I should shut up and just buy super glue. I complain about it all the time, but maybe it's time to get some super glue. I had the Year of the Dragon Display travel set. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, some tool company really celebrate the New Year's with their own rendition of tool sets. Like this pay has like the Year of the Horse tool set for this year. It's cool. It's cool. You missed the Ava God Hand? It's crazy. It's just a changing color for the God Hand, like a very nice nipper cover, but yet you just like the idea of the whole thing. I love Oshinoko, I really do. I haven't watched... I only follow the anime, so I have no idea what I'm expecting. Please don't spoil it for me. But you know, if they have anything bigger, like say Chikawa, and it's just a white nipper, ooh. White nipper with Chikawa's face on it, I'm so down. I think Chikawa's one of this IP class I would actually be down for in any form. I need to chill out, I need to be selective. I need to be cool about it. I already finished this piece, I think, so... Holding on this, and then we start to connect some parts now. Right? Oh, yeah. What? What is this piece? Where did this come from? Oh, is it this piece then? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Sorry, it's just confusing because I couldn't figure out the progression. I finished this step here, where you put this part into this, and then I couldn't figure out if this was still this one or not, because it looks too different. Do you have cement? Yeah, I tried the Tamiya thin cement, but it broke off the peg, so the peg is stuck inside the hole, and the wing doesn't want to stay on. It's a kind of heavy piece, I think. That's why. The display year of the dragon set's a great buy for what you get. I should go. Okay, you know what? Can these companies like hurry up and make like year of the rabbit set? Maybe I'll buy one. I missed I have the year of the rabbit stuff on Steam. That's like the only thing I have in regard to my birth year. I think they're super glued like single use amounts. I see. 1 drop is all I need. But don't make me pay like $5 for it. I think God hands are probably better than Rui tools, but not enough for most modelers to justify the price. I'm still using purple Rui tools. Yeah. I've seen those before too. I don't think people really mention Rui tools all that often here. Interesting. Okay. 20. Articulation? I don't think there's any more articulation, it's just done for. Studies in my work house. Nice. Do you guys use airbrush sets? Is that something of interest to you guys still? Or no? I gotta reach out to, I feel kind of bad because I had a company reach out to me, and they're an airbrush company, and we were pretty close to closing out on some things, but then school caught up to me and I couldn't send my proposal back to them. So I gave them like stats and stuff from the poll you guys had, but I wonder if you guys are still interested in it or not. Because if you are, please just wait then. We shall see. Rui tool nipper for $17? What the heck? But he also said $30 bow. You airbrush a lot of stuff? Okay. Airbrush nerd here. I use mine a lot. Dang, it might be hard if... it's hard to sell, I feel like. I airbrush a lot of stuff. Been thinking about buying a compact all-in-one airbrush kit. I've seen some good reviews. Okay. I love my Iwata in gallery. Ka. Yes, ka. If you can get a full setup, seems like the easiest way to pay. It's just a lot of investment and also a lot I'm asking. Was it sponsorship Iwata? I can't say anything, nothing's finalized. I can't say anything because they were very interested in working with me back in January when I was not under stress of 6 courses. But then when 6 courses slapped on top of my coursework, I just had no time to properly write out a stream proposal for them. So sad. But they said, okay, so it's very embarrassing and it's very human of me because I rarely ever mix personal life with my sponsorship emails, but I was like, hey, you know, I really want to work with you guys. I'm so sorry at this time. I am unable to put my full focus into working with the company because I'm finishing up my school year. So if you're still interested, please wait for me to graduate somewhere in June. And then they write back an email saying, yeah, no worries, we will come pick this back up and good luck on school. And I was very happy about it, but I don't want them to think I'm 22 or anything. I hope they don't think I'm like a young, new college student. I've been around these parts for some time longer than the average graduation age. So, it's fun. JueriHaan signed gallery? That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. It can give good results, but a lot of time commitment. I see, I see. I have a hobby made 3-point airbrush in Sparmax. Mobius? Ooh. Mobius is not a brand. That's like a select product underneath a brand. What is the king? So when it custom Micron Plussy, I use Mr. Creosan, which they say same product with a different finish. I want to get you guys, or if you guys are interested in airbrushing, I want to put together like a beginner entry level, like entry budget friendly kind of airbrush set, and then maybe like a premium airbrush set and see where that goes. I don't know. I told them that I would like to create like a bundle for you guys to make it easier to jump straight into buying what you need for an airbrush set. But I actually need to do research on their own website to offer that, so it's a lot. I need not a manager, I need an assistant. But I'll do that later. You'll wait for that? Okay, now I actually gotta whip up a proposal back to them, so I'll work on that. It's a lot. Alright, so let's see what I'm working on. I've been stuck at this stuff for some time now. So you put the pieces in. Oh, I need to get that piece in too. 26. My Iwata Eclipse, my prized possession, but a glary Mobius 0.2mm is super nice, especially at that price point. Yeah. I think it's really nice at that price point too. For no particular reason. If you plan to buy, just hold off. I heard there's a sale coming on in a month or so. Yeah. Be interested? I'm gonna do my best to give you the best overview of it, because it's new to me as well, and they were more than okay that I'll be taking time to. I had to buy a table, or like go grab a table from a neighbor's junkyard or something and then have it set up next to the window, because I can't feasibly stream it all in here, so it's gonna be super scuff. I look forward and don't look forward to the day, so because it's gonna be a whole different experience. I can't use my current setup here at the desk away from the window. The windows are behind me, and you need to have a well-ventilated area to properly do everything you need to do. So yeah, wait, did I put this piece in? I think I was supposed to put this piece in, right? Okay. Is this supposed to... Oh, my bad. It was supposed to be this part first. This looks like... If your needle isn't forward enough, your paint will drip out the front. I'm so scared. There's so many ways for me to mess up, and that scares me a little bit. Because if it's a company that specializes in airbrush stuff, I don't want to make the product look bad. You know what I mean? I want the best for any company that I work with, so I don't want it to be on my fault for a company to products to not function the way it's supposed to. It's gonna be so, because you don't really, when I build stuff on this channel or when I make a mistake, you guys are able there to help correct it live. But no one's familiar with the product except me, and I have the item. I have to make sure that I really know the product. So it's a lot of pressure. Hi Char, welcome! Oh, it's not Char. Is it Char? I can't tell. Hi, what do you think of the Mikhails from Witch Mercury 2? It was very much your colors. I actually had the Mikhails. I think it's okay. I'm guilty to say that I had the Mikhails, but I bought my friend gave it to me when he traveled to Japan, and because he said it in my colors. But the design of Mikhail is a bit not really my type. It's a little bit too clean. I like the face structure, but the general body shapes is not really my cup of tea. I like the Beigeru Beiyu, which is the predecessor to the Mikhails, because at least that one I think has a nice everything. Wait, okay, so if you just arrived, also welcome CrossX. We are talking about airbrush, which is something I'm not familiar with, but there's a company that's interested in working with me. They had their initial email said that they noticed that I don't work with airbrush, so they're willing to help me acquire and maybe some other things with it to work together on a collaboration. And so I was trying to figure out some things, whether or not there's interest. I think there was interest based on the poll, but it's different hearing the buyer's intention as opposed to just the poll stuff. So yeah. Where does this one go? Is it supposed to just be on here only? Looks like it. And then this one's supposed to what? Was this supposed to go both on here? Like this? I think so. Whoa! It's coming out. I don't endorse anything. Don't endorse anything you believe in. You know, you say that. And you're right. I agree. I agree. My newborn chickens get mad when I pay. You have chickens too? They're the best. Wait, is this how it's supposed to look? It looks like something down maybe. Ah, it's tough. I support DIY spray booth if done properly. Purpose-built spray booth overpriced half the time. I'm a little worried because I was looking at Amazon. I think the mask, the spray paint mask, you have to buy separately too. It's a whole other. You really have to commit. That's the scary part with spray booth. You have to commit, but once you have it, I think it makes every other customization so much easier. So I look forward to it a lot. Okay, so where is it supposed to connect? Here? These are both holes though. How can they connect if they're just gonna hang on here? Huh? What? Is there a peg that's supposed to be on here? It looks like it's just in one piece. I've taken a jump to hand painting out Gunpla, really enjoying it. There are some nice marker options, for sure. Tamiya toolset for the lowest commitment, or dissipate travel set for long-term commit. Secondly, a gum primer, gate removal set, and that's it. Honestly, just get a nipper and a glass file, and that's all you need. Everything else is extra, and you can kind of just make up on the spot, I feel. Alright, you know what? I think I gotta... Oh, I see. I see. I think that's how it is. That looks like it fits really well. What a weird piece. Okay. Now we're continuing. E16. The Char Ass Nibbler? What the frig? People call... You can't just say that. I don't know why I read that. I should just read that silently in my head. You baited me because you wrote it like it was gonna be his actual last name or something. I hate that. Don't clip that. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's confusing because his profile picture is not... It's not Char. So then what? Also, paint costs pile up. I recently bought like $100 worth of paint. It is what it is. If you love Gundam enough, this will be only a temporary pain. It's okay. It's Quattro? He's Quattro, but his name is Char. He's so confusing. It's actually, it's not even Char. His name is Shad. Shad has no. Oh, you're so funny. My dyslexia kicked in and I read that Char straight up. I didn't realize it was Chad. Oh my gosh. I've acquired 2 of the tiny Gundam artifact model kit that comes with resin yellowish color, but are in the abs, I think, and are perfect for painting. Yeah. So I was planning to do one stream at least to plan out the colors. I think the hard part is picking a market and figure out which one I want to color. I recently saw this in passing on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but someone changed their what was it? It was the what was it called? I can't remember. Ah man, okay, it's you know the thing that Char pilots, this aquatic suit. I don't know. I can't remember the name right now. Hi, sorry for being late due to practice testing. How's the village, right? It's fantastic. It's good. It's good. Zegok, yeah. Was it Zegok? Someone, I think, made it into like a bee. Let me just find it real fast. What's on? I don't know if I liked it or not. I hope I did, because it'd be easier to find if that's the case. No, I don't think I passed it. Oh, I found it. It's called Begok. Did you guys see it? I'll show you guys on stream. Cause I was thinking about customs and painting and stuff. I think having a theme behind it is good. I don't want to make one after me, you know? Well, I guess it could work, but more than anything, I want like a nice fun theme. Look at that. Oh, so cute. The person went as far as putting little fuzz on it too. It's a great work. Don't ever forget. See you again. This is Begok though. I'll be studying while listening to stream. Okay. It's more than one picture, by the way. This is built by Toru Adachi on Reddit. Just to clear it up. It's not on Twitter. They had a side profile picture of it. I like this. They even have a base for it too, and just everything about this perfect. They took a picture of this outdoors probably. I aspire for this level of craftsmanship for my hobby. Oh wait, they actually wrote a note here for us too. Let me see this. Name of kit is the Begok. Let me make this bigger. What you did? Paint, spray cans, and brush, basing, seam line removal, and detailing. Oh, okay. I gotta think about that too, huh? Seam line removal in my custom work. That's some stuff out of Gunpla anime. Ah, it's pipe cleaners. Right. It's pipe cleaners. I think pipe cleaners are very clever for the fuzzy work. Ooh, okay. I feel really motivated to try customizing something before end of the year. Putting this away. Wait, but this Zegok that they use for the base, what is it from? Because why does it look so squat? How can I get something in that proportion? Because that's obviously not the full thing, right? Or is it actually the official Zegok? Truncated down with no kneecaps. I see what you did there. Unsure we know. I guess it's just the torso. Probably SD. Oh man, I hope someone answered that. Cause why did someone pick a picture of Adachi on this? What the heck? He's just a little guy peek. Okay, so I don't know. They haven't really specified anything. So I guess something I have to consider if I want to make something cute out of my custom is to cut away their kneecaps too. Bunny Sinanju? Stop! We're never touching the Sinanju ever again. No matter how good a bit build it is in any other grades it comes out in. I can't. Relationship with Sinanju is Jover. It's Jover. Wow. Stunning. Wow, that surprisingly actually fits on there. Didn't look like it was gonna fit. C13. Funny Xeon? I gotta sit down and plan and look at my selection of model kits before I commit to anything. Like just sit down with like ZephyrsArcade.com selection and then figure out from there. Double whammy on the sponsorship, huh? Did you build a Sanju RG? Yeah. It's not that I wanted to, it's just that I didn't want it to be in my backlog too long staring at me. It's weird, right? You don't like something, you kind of leave it for a long time somewhere in the corner of your backlog, but my backlog is visible at all times in my room. The only way to get rid of it is to build it, and now it's on display. It looks better built than it does inside its box, nicely. Oh, third party? Or... I think it's the XC model Seagawk. Bandai, but the different line. Okay. That's something I will consider then. We'll see. How's your relationship with Zeta Gundam? We post a lot lately about him. Because I don't have a lot to talk about except the one thing I'm building a lot of. It's fine. I think him and I are getting along really well. I think I might just marry the guy. But we'll see though. Before we make the huge commitment, we got like a couple more dates in upcoming live streams to figure that out. A custom bunny Zeta? I kind of like the Zeta enough to warrant that almost. We'll cook later. Oh, is this right? I overcommitted with this piece, but I actually don't know if it's the right piece. It's like weirdly crooked. Gotta be careful with that. Man, it's two different shades of red, which is correct because it's on two different red runners. Okay, I hope that was right. It looks right. I'm surprised it has range on this too. Oh, it is for the arms, so it makes sense. Each. You want to build the couple noodles? That's a fun one too. Just figure out another God I Hate Myself bundle? We're good. The one... I feel so insane for being able to somewhat build both of those model kits. And now I feel like I am in a very enlightened position where instead of people telling me their experience, I get to experience it myself. So we're in good hands now. I feel like I am elevated from Taurus to not so Taurus status. 18. Another shopping stream? No shopping stream. We have too many backlogs right now. Whoa! This girl? You said this girl bought RG Zeta and RG Sandu. Who hurt you? No one bought it from... Well, okay. I didn't buy it. Someone gifted it to me on my birthday. Because they appreciate me very much. There's a short that looks like I bought the RG Zeta and Sanju because I actually had no idea what they were when someone suggested them during my shopping stream. But I added in the part where I clicked shipped for it or add to my cart, but I didn't actually buy it, okay? Because people scared me off from actually buying it, so instead it found its way through me through my PO box when I had it open. What's this piece? Okay, 18 and 16 as well. Thank you for your help on the body swap. It's been very helpful. Yeah, no worries. You already like have like the sauce down. Now it's a matter of refining the recipe kind of stuff. I think volume is one of the easiest thing to fix, so it makes me happy when people are able to get immediate feedback on things. Everything else, sometimes like improving the pacing for videos or branding can be an ongoing process. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Shame about Zephyr not coming to too many games. Also, your experience with RG is certainly better than when I work with them. You were kind of rough with them, aren't you? Because I heard you broke an arm off of the Zeta or something. Thank you so much for the super. That's really kind of you. Is it for Father's Day? Yeah. Will you open GD05 Gundam? No, I will not. I actually think the card game for Gundam is really fun and really versatile. My problem is that it's a card game, so I never been to TCG before prior to Gundam, when I got into it, I realized just how much a money sink it is. It's not really a hobby where you kind of save and build something from a budget deck. You'll probably do that, but I also want to win with fun decks, and sometimes the deck that I like aren't really meta, so I don't think I'm built for TCG life. That requires a lot of upfront costs that I'm just not ready for. I'm happy when G Gundam is in the Gundam card game. There are really nice cards coming out for G Gundam. I'm seeing them slowly released in the TCG channel. Can't believe someone stoops so low as to get you those kits. Bald emoji. Liar, liar, bald on fire. Oh my gosh. How could you, Lysergic? It's him! Even though I point you out as a villain, people are crowding around you as a hero. That's how it is. It was him! It was him! Ah, you're so cool. Ah, let's make him mayor of the town. Kind of stuff. No, guys, you don't get it. He's the one that caused me such problems and issues in my life. That's exactly what I want. Just playing. TCGs feel very hard to balance with other hobbies. Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle, because most people who are in the TCG hobby are generally already in TCG hobby. I think that's a very interesting thing, because from my personal research into the different aspects of Gundam, I find that people who are into plastic hobby, plastic model kit as a hobby, don't really cross-pollinate with TCG that well, despite sharing the same IP. Like you have to already be in TCG or some adjacent interest in TCG to really be into it. So I thought that TCG was gonna be popular because Gundam is popular, but yeah, I find that folks aren't really getting into it that much because it is a lifestyle for sure, and juggling both plastic and cardboard is just not feasible for most people. No Wing Zero. No Wing Zero. Your test really did help yesterday. Off topic, how does one acquire the notes you made? The notes? You might as well just screenshot the notes I have on screen. I don't have any like place where I compile everything. TCG can also be very sweaty, just as many tryhards as there are casual players. Yeah, that's true. You know, someone at my TCG store, I call it local TCG, but so far away from me. There's a guy named Jueri, unironically Jerry, and he's consistently ranked first every time I'm at that store because he's playing the meta stuff. Like, go walking, go rake in your wins or store cards or whatever, but it's like very noticeable, and I think like, it could be that he's a very good player, but the heart of the card matters quite a bit. I will play white-green Quattro Char deck with JueriHaan and Zaku. You can do all sorts of things with it. I love the rush deck a lot, but it's such a coin flip. We don't have a lot of money to throw around cardboard and plastic. Real FU, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Imagine being named Jueri, unironically. What did... I'm trying to find Applesauce's message because someone said that he said something about Yu-Gi-Oh! The thing about TCG is that people are attracted to prize support. I don't know if Gundam TCG established prize setups. They have. There's a thing that's called the new type challenge that happens every now and then. I think quarterly. I could be wrong. And those give winner packs. Those are when a lot of them congregate to the store. And there's usually 30 slots that need to be filled. I find that regular weekly tournaments are not really as liked, but for the regional tournaments and stuff, those are usually where you see people coming in for the winner's prize pack. So yeah, it's very interesting. I went to all 5. I went to 5 store events. I was the only female there, as a shocker. I went to 5 events and I really enjoyed them. And on my 5th one, I told one of the workers, because he's like super chill and he works in the store and also comes in on his off day to play in tournaments. I told him, like, hey man, you know, it's been a great time, but I gotta go back to school. I gotta save about $10 for lunch on campus. And he said, you don't need to eat. Just come here. I'm like, yeah, I know, but you guys host on like a weekday. It's hard. On a weekday when I have in-person campus courses, it's just hard of commitment too sometimes. Did you ever play RPGs like Books and Dice? No, I think Baldur's Gate's one. Well, I do play RPGs, but not the ones that you think. 16. What is this? G16? Is that the right piece? Ah, no, it's the wrong piece. God damn it, why did I even cut out that piece? I'm yapping way too much right now. I'm supposed to cut G24. It's okay. 25, 24. It's improving, but yeah, 10-year Nintendo Switch and air fryers almost killed the competitive scene. Oh, for the Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys will play for like a pack of gum. A pack of open gum for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene. It's so funny, the guys, yeah, the things you got beamed over there. Zuzu, Ohayo! Ohayo, Hayakun. Hello. Ah! Wait, I don't... Hayakun, do you watch soccer? Soccer... They even call soccer, they call football. Ah, no, they have a different term for it, I don't know. My most recent Gundam TCG deck is Xeon with Victory Gundam. Yeah, I've been kind of out of it because... something I also didn't know as a new TCG player was that these sets turn over really fast. They're just as fast as IRL patch notes for... They're basically IRL patch notes speed at the same speed as like in-game patch note for games. You know what I mean? I was so shocked that by the time I was fully settled into set 1, set 2 is right around the corner and they're releasing the cards in form of announcements. And I was just like, oh, okay, I can kind of get behind this. I'll get used to these as these are being announced. And then by the time I was supposed to go to university full-time again after the break, I was just overwhelmed because I had a winter break. I was like, okay, so let me just sit down. And I was like, shucks, I don't know anything anymore. It's hard. I don't know how people do it with bigger TCGs like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, which has way more history of cards to cover. I just don't know what it is like. Because at that point, you have to probably read through a whole lot of effects to understand what cards do. And I just got used to set 1 from playing against various opponents. It's hard. Being a TCG enjoyer is hard, I think. I think I'm more built for like the mobile version. But I really love the physical cards. You can just get a lot of... Wait. You can get a lot of socialization out of it too. I think that's what I like about it a lot. How do you cut this piece properly? What is this piece? 824. 24. If you think Gundam TCG is fast, Magic seems faster, sets every 2 months. Well, they're always collabing too, which kind of freaks me out. I know Gundam doesn't really plan to do collabs that overtly, I don't think. But I hope to keep it pure. I'm a purist. I cannot handle having my like card turn silly because of SpongeBob deciding to plant down his pineapple and ending my turn that way. You know what I mean? It just feels so wrong. There's already an inbuilt world and fantasy with this. Please don't ruin it for me by cooking me your collaboration IP. You will make me sad if that's the case. Yu-Gi-Oh is like the newest deck and dominate. I get scared because their Yu-Gi-Oh clips. I'm so sorry. So this is total generalization for Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh's clips that make its way around to me, who's not a really TCG person, it'd be like round 1, I play my dragon so it can go fly in the air, pick up its grocery, come back home, cook a meal, and tuck you into bed, and then slap you silly, you know? And that's how you win the game. And that scares me so much. Exodia makes sense. You just collect all 5 parts and you're just done. But there's just some turns that go on for a whole story script and you come back after showering and bathing and you're still on turn 1 because some guy decided to chain a whole lot of effects. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know if I can sit through all that. I don't like reading a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'd rather read a CBS script from Couponer. I tried reading Yu-Gi-Oh card one time And I was just thinking, what does this all mean? There's a lot to really dig through. I don't know if I could ever survive being in like the Yu-Gi-Oh space, because I think you have to really enjoy the IP to get through all of that. Being a lawyer, I know there's like a really famous lawyer Yu-Gi-Oh player who won his way because he's reading all these cards. I think it's just kind of like a prerequisite at this point. Hello Kitty Gundam collab seems plausible for TCG. I don't think they'll do that. I'd be really shocked if they decide to do crossover IPs. It's all fun in card games until someone spends 20 minutes narrating their turn actions. Yeah, at that point, just put me to bed. Why am I even here? You made that sound like I should get me a dragon. I don't know, it's always some sort of dragon involved, so I can't really say. Speaking of Gundam TCG, I think I got fueled to make that fan-made Ace Combat collab concept cards. Oh, it's cute. Ooh. Angry Chicken Sandwich, welcome in. But I have played Yu-Gi-Oh once. Oh, you play Yu-Gi-Oh once. It's a hard game, right? Hard. Difficult. I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh so much. I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess I get scared off. I do think that it's very interesting because the content creators for Yu-Gi-Oh, they talk about things that are somewhat familiar to me, like let's say season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh or Yu-Gi-Oh 5D, and I understand the context already, so anything related to that is very easy to watch. But other than that, the card game itself is difficult. I don't know how they do it. I don't. Alright, closing this in. Wait, we're on hour 3? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we're 3 hours into the stream. I should need to chill out. I was holding this one piece for a whole oh my gosh. Okay. Or at least let me try to get to this spot here. This last page, so I don't have to worry about losing my place on the page. You have the Hello Kitty Gundam pin. It's cute. They have a little Hello Kitty collab model kit too, but they're miniature. My ADHD brain short-circuited halfway through reading Yu-Gi-Oh card, never again. That's the worst. I hate that feeling a lot. D, A, B, C, D. D is here. D9? 9. Hello Kitty Sharasaku too? I thought they had a Hello Kitty Gramps collab. Might have had Sharasaku as well. Super Robot Wars TCG? Did he have that? So tire yourself? I just feel energetic. I do appreciate the sentiment though. 6 hours did kind of poop me a little bit. I was looking back on my 6-hour stream and it was fine. I think. I really enjoyed it, but it was fine. I just remember I was at one part of this live stream I was watching, because I like to watch back my VOD sometimes, and in one section I said something along the line of, dang, I'm surprised you guys are here for a Tuesday stream. I appreciate that. And it sounded like I had nothing else to say, which I didn't. Trying to keep up a conversation for 6 hours. I think my max is about 3. After 4, 5, and 6, I just end up kind of just parroting what you guys are saying, or adding a little bit of my own stuff here and there, but it's a lot. Hobby Lobby has Hainu if you're interested. Hainu. I need to be a Hainu watcher before I'm a Hainu buyer. So, alright, so there's like a couple steps with this too. We're almost done. Oh, OTC Sunrise Crusade. What is this piece? This piece has that. Okay. It should go in with this, I think. Should slide in. Nice. Oh, this piece already finished. It should go in here too. This little gear should go inside of here. Okay. This is a very interesting set to build the arms with. I should close everything with a D8. D8. The rules of the game are difficult now. I agree. I agree, Hayao-kun. I've played Duel Links. I don't know what they call it in Japanese. I think they call it Duel Links. That was so long ago. It's probably almost 10 years. Hi, welcome! Hose? Is it Hose? I'm assuming Hose, not Jose, right? Hose Akihiro. Welcome, welcome. Jueri, you're pretty good at it? What, yapping? Wait, you gotta watch the show before getting kit? No. It's just that there are some kits that I don't really vibe with on first appearance, first impression. So usually when I watch a show, it gives me the drive to buy it because I enjoy the context of this from. Like maybe the look of it may not be my initial cup of tea, so I gotta get into the personality of it. Hainu is a very popular Gundam, right? But I don't really feel the vibes with it when I look at it. Well, what's wrong with... You guys are saying actually it's from a book? Well, about that. You know I can read books too, right guys? You're so funny. I can read a book. It's in Japanese. I can learn to use a translator while I'm reading, surely. So... this one gotta close the whole thing. Oh gosh, the camera doesn't want to look at the close-up. Is there a piece I'm supposed to put on here? I think I'm confusing myself with this now. Okay, it looks like this, and I have to close it out with the piece. Did I do this right? Yeah, I did this correctly. Okay. Then I should be able to wrap this here. Think. There you go. Doesn't look like it closes all the way though. I'm kind of worried about that. This is a very small gap, but maybe it's fine. And it has a little bit of nub marks. You can see it pretty clearly on cam too. Ooh. You weren't supposed to see that. I can't fix this because when you scrape the red, it shows like a lighter red underneath it. It's not what I want. Hi Virtuoso, welcome in. Try Master Duel? Don't try Master Duel? What? There are two wolves inside of me. I don't know. Master Duel's not familiar to me. I just remember I played a lot of Duel Links, but I only played one deck, and that's the for hire deck. I'm so sorry. I'm so basic. I don't like it when I have to learn a new archetype. After Alter, welcome. Alter Sapristi? Hi, during chat, can I ask your opinion what could be more difficult to build? RG Sazabi mechanical plating or RG Crossbone Gundam? Why would the RG Crossbone Gundam be in that list? Mechanical plating looks good. So I don't think I have really context for either, because not a lot of experience. You ever prefer the CCA or the Valtorchica's children? I think BC is better for Hathaway characterization, to be honest. Having context adds a spice to the plastic crack dish, I'm telling you. It does, it does. I bought my first kit, the bigger Bayu high grade. I did not know anything about it. I was so shocked that when I watched episode 0 for Witch of Mercury, it showed for 2 seconds and that was it. And then the pilot died, so... Oh, whoops! Well, the pilot did not die. He killed the MC's father. That's what it was, yeah. with that mobile suit. But I didn't realize that with the mobile suit like that, it showed the entire full body for a couple of scenes, and then the rest of the shots are just darkened in space, only with a couple angles from the head up most of the time, or just the weapon to kind of save on animation costs. So I guess I gotta get like a MC suit if I really want to enjoy it. The pilot got fat. He became kind of cuter, I guess. He did? What about it? Sometimes at old age, you can't control your metabolism and it goes haywire. What about it? Alright, I'm gonna put this last piece on. And then I'll wrap up stream. Today was like a very fun maze. Let's see here. This is the last piece that goes on everything. This is probably the upper arm, I think, completed. I like Witch from Mercury a bit, but I definitely like the area the most out of anything from the show. I don't really know. A lot of people like the Ariel, but I thought it was alright. I actually like the Alfred better. Although the Alfred doesn't have the typical Gundam color scheme. I like Alfred. I think the white and magenta was really did a number on me. Oh, that's crazy thinking about it. My first kit ever was the Alfred and the bigger Bayu. They're both the precursor to different mobile suits later in the series, so they only appeared one time, episode 0. US distributor is sending out the MG Rizal Type C. I instantly scoop one up. I don't think I remember too much of Rizal. I gotta look up a picture reference for it. Like this? Oh no, it's like this. With this orientation like that? No, it doesn't look right. Oh, that is correct. Okay. There you go. Alright, so I'll probably wrap up here. This is looking a lot. We've got a lot of progress done in the torso, at least. Torso is really cool. The green that they used, I don't know, you guys describe it as like a special kind of plastic that kind of catches light a certain way. It looks really good. I have a couple more Epyon shorts lined up, so those will be posted sometime later. I gotta go to different VOD. I can't just be scooping up on the Epyon one too much. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for stopping by. Fun yaps always. Nice stream. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys are new here, feel free to join the Discord. The man will probably drop it because he does it all the time, but if you're new here, feel free to drop by the Discord. We have a fun community. Very chill, I would say. Rarely are there really arguments. There are some differences, but no arguments. And people just love to nerd out with the hobby. It's great. It's the best part of the hobby. Contained to one tiny spot on the internet that you will never find unless you watch this VTuber named JueriHaan. If you have silver metallic markers, you can paint the frame behind the green plastic. That is true. I do have a bit of silver paint, but I don't want to get out the whole set for it. Always fun to yap with you, DJ. Thanks for stream. Good stream. Look, by next stream, event's gonna be finished. Let's preview that real fast. For next stream, we'll get the arms complete on both sides. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, the wings, bro. And we are not completing this. I forgot this guy has like such big wings on. Actually, the wings are just one big piece, so I really don't have a lot to do, do I? I low-key kind of like that. But, are the wings articulated or no? They look like they're really stiff from the preview. Grime, bro? Or are you trying to say goodnight, bro? Oh yeah, too many games con. I will not be going to TMG because actually the arcade did not get accepted or called back, so I'm not gonna be helping out there. If I did, I would hand you guys a couple of Gundam packs while I was at it too, but alas. Jueri rad, just saying, chat's pretty rad too. Oh, you'll find in time how much cooler they are over me. Some of them be like firefighters and chefs, other of them are like scientists and nerds and engineers. It's cool. Have you considered the painting the yellow parts in gold? I always do it for some reason. That's a good suggestion. These kind of do look like cheddar Cheetos. But I generally don't like painting something a different color from the OG if I can. Usually I try to enhance it but not change it up straight up. Because this is more orange than it is gold actually in person. The camera kind of makes it look yellow. But you're leaving, oh no. Oh no! It's okay, I'll come back. I'll come back. Next week will be a 3-stream week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I'll try to do one membership stream. During the membership stream, I think I'll be working, kind of giving you guys behind the scenes what's happening. Because there's a lot that's like going on. I think it'd be kind of nice to share that with you guys. And also... yeah, just share that with you guys and maybe get some feedback on some things about what you want to see for future stream events or stream videos or other things. Hey, yeah. Awesome, awesome. I used to paint them in gold, but I'm moving towards shaded yellow-orange. It has to be yellow-orange. I don't think it should be straight up gold. Like I said, this is more... I don't know, my camera color is like slightly off, but it does not look like this yellow. Alright, see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Bye.